Motherfuckers! Welcome
Me?
once again. That would be you, especially. You're among the
I never
motherfuckery
agreed to be a motherfucker. I
of
think
all the
we
motherfuckers out there. You are definitely the motherfuckeriest motherfucker I've ever encountered in
we
my
should
life.
workshop this motherfucker designation because I don't recall agreeing to being designated as such.
This is Dumpster Talk. You bitch. I'm your host, bum number one. Lick my taint. This motherfucker over here is Bite Binge.
I am here. I am bite binged, and I have binged on bites.
He binges on bites, especially the retro kind. We're here today, bring you tons of fucking drinking and fucking news bits. Stupid motherfuckers.
There are for tuning in.
Just for tuning in. So let's kick this right off with the first story of the week. Have you heard of this game? Pal World?
I have heard of Pal Word. I haven't played it, but yes, I've heard about it.
I haven't played it either. That's what I wanted to talk about it. I wanted to get some first impressions, feelings from you about this, see if you were interested in playing it. And if so, if you were
really
going to be
weird
buying...
and peaky on your thing.
You're peaky or I'm peaky? Hello?
Well, it sounds weird.
You probably
Like it
have
sounds like
that
I'm in a
filter
can.
still on from before that you were using.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
You're right,
totally.
you're right.
I
You're right, you're
totally
right,
was
you're
right. All right. Anyway, back to this though. So Pal World, right? I know this is his fucking game. It's a game where there's Pokemons with guns. Obviously, that's the whole shtick of it. It's a massive game. There are big online lobbies and servers out there that have lots of people, up to 64 on PC, I believe, and various other amounts on consoles or other platforms that might
Welcome
support
to
Pal
Nasty
World.
Maddie, and there I am with my
Welcome, fucking
pink wings.
nasty Maddie. Cheers to you.
Oh yeah,
Dumpster
cheers,
Talk
by the way.
appreciates your fucking
I
presence in
have
the
a
studio
fucking...
audience.
You don't have applause though. Where's your applause?
I don't. The
Hey,
applause is gone.
you should have an applause sign that you could hit a button to light up on the scene. That would be awesome.
I guess I could, but then what are they gonna do? Applaud in their house? Like, no one's
Yes.
gonna fucking hear anything.
I just think that'd be a cool prop for the scene to have an applause sign. You don't think so? I think it would be.
That
You could
would
even,
actually.
like, you could have an animation of
if
it
it
coming
just
down.
showed up, you just push it, and it just comes up. That would be cool, actually.
No, like have it drop down when you hit the button, like a little animation comes down and like flashes a little bit and it goes back up.
It goes back up. That would be awesome. You're right. That would be awesome. That's a good fucking idea. Has nothing
Yeah,
to
I
do
just
with
thought of
Pal
it.
World.
That would be. I think
But that
that'd
is
be cool.
a good fucking idea. Great job, Bite Binge. Fucking thinking when we were trying to do the Pal World thing. So anyway, look at that Pal World though. Have you seen any gameplay footage? Like, how much have you seen? Like, give me your.
When I was on Twitch, I
breadth
watched
of-
someone play it for a total of about 1 minute.
You watched a live stream for a minute. Okay,
For a minute, yes, just
I
to
watched
see what it was.
I watched a review. I think I watched an IGN review, and then I also watched the trailer
Welcome, boot
for
failure.
it. So I've seen that much of it, and I am intrigued. I am. I'm a dad. I don't have a lot of time to play games like this, so it would be competing with Baldur's Gate and other things at the moment. But my eyes on this. It's interesting. But what's more interesting is the lack of controversy in copyright and litigation matters, and how absolutely over fucking stimulated the world population is about this blatant, obviously, copyright and intellectual property fair use of property or not, whatever it is. There's a lot of similarity between this and Pokemon, obviously. And in the spirit of that, it's also Japanese. So it's Japanese law we're talking about. We're not talking about American law. Some people don't understand that this came from a Japanese company and that Pokemon also came from a Japanese company. So this is not fair use isn't even a thing in Japan. All right. So there might be some behind the scenes agreements going on or things like that, but it
There's no
seems like
behind the scenes agreement. They've
the
already put
world
out a letter.
they put out a letter kind
Pokemon
of
Company
basically
has.
saying that they don't give a shit or that they'll deal with that on their own
No, they
accord.
did. What do you mean? They didn't put a. It didn't say they don't give a shit. It says they're looking into options of how to deal with it. Basically, legal actions.
Yes, they said but they're basically like leave us alone. We're not like
They
people
didn't
were
say
asking
leave us
Nintendo
alone. I
for
don't know where you got that out of that letter because I read that
because the
letter.
press kept on coming to Nintendo and saying, "What are you going to do about this? What are you
Sure,
going to
but
do?"
there's nothing about leave us alone that I got out of it. I mean, yeah, I
They
assume
said
yes,
that
that's part of
they didn't
why
leave anything out of the options, but they didn't say we're pursuing this or anything of that nature.
they just said they're
It was a
looking at
very
their options of
non-aggressive.
how to
It was
deal
a
with it.
very very non-aggressive response legally.
Okay.
And looking at options could be anything from trying to get them to settle and pay money to them or
Yeah,
anything.
it was okay. I agree that it was a non-response response. I will agree
It
with
was
that.
totally a
But
non-response response.
there's nothing about how they don't care or they're giving them
Oh, I
permission,
didn't
which
say
is
they
kind
don't
of what
care. I don't represent Nintendo in any way. All I just know is that their response was very much kind of like, "We'll deal with this on our own. Get out of my face. I don't care," kind of thing.
no, Nasty
And
Matty
again,
is
it's
not
also Japan.
Pokemon.
It's a lot of the world is doing this to Japan too. It's not a bunch of Japanese people freaking out about the copyright. It's a bunch of people worldwide freaking out about the copyright. And Japanese people being like, "Come on, guys." That's what I feel like it's like.
Oh, come on, guys. Look inward and you'll see this is wrong.
Well, is it wrong? I mean, you can cook people. You can
I don't.
cannibalize
Who
human beings.
cares? I don't think it's wrong. I mean, unless they have characters that are, if they're
I think
stealing
the
the
fact
art
that you can,
designs,
I think that you can feel they are stealing the art designs.
okay, well then that's different. It depends how similar the characters and
They're
the
very
actual
similar.
characters, Pokemon
They're
characters, are.
similar to the point where it's like from a three-dimensional shape perspective, you're talking about a variance of like 2%. It's bad. But I mean, that's not to say that they don't have permission though behind the scenes.
Why do you keep saying that? What do you mean permission behind the scenes? What do you mean by that?
I mean, if you went out and like made a bum number one show about fucking bum number one's homeless life after fucking homeless in Denton and homeless in Japan, and you made that show and you put it out there and made a bunch of money, and before you did that, you got my permission to do it, then I wouldn't fuck with you. You understand that? Like
I
that's the
don't.
same
I
with
think the
any
odds
other
of that are.
content creator. So if
I
they
think
got
that's.
an agreement with Nintendo ahead of time that they could do this,
But
then
why? Why do
I'm
you feel like
just
that's possible?
it is possible because Japanese make
Unlikely,
agreements.
because there's not
They could have come in with a
a
contract
whole
that gave him a
company. The
bunch of
board
money.
of directors agreed to allow this company to randomly use
They
their design. That doesn't make
probably
any
didn't
sense.
say that they were going to put guns in there. They probably asked for a licensing agreement for a 3D game that was open world that's this many players on this thing. How much would it cost for the licensing? And they probably got it.
You've got some weird
I've got
speculations. Like
I've
you're
got some
completely in
I've
outer
got
space with
conspiracy. I
your
am in outer space with
speculations.
this one. I am. I think there could be any number of things going on with this. This is in the realm of conspiracy here because
I think it's Occam's razor. The most likely explanation is they felt like they changed it enough to not get sued. That's what I
they
think.
might not get sued too, but there also could be something going on under the scenes. And honestly, given the corruption, like it could be an under the table agreement. It could even go down into the seedy underbelly of um, criminal Japan. You never know. Obviously, there are guns with Pokemon here, though. We have them.
But if it
And
goes to court and it gets really dramatic, you might be able to hear this during the proceedings.
it's good to know. You gotta watch out. But anyway, do you plan on purchasing this bite binge?
No, why would I want to purchase this?
So that you can cook people?
I don't know what you're talking about. You cook people in the game?
Well, you know how there's Pokemon trainers, right?
What?
You know how there's Pokemon trainers, right?
Yes, Nasty Matty. That is a track that I pulled from Phoenix Wright. I love the Phoenix Wright games, and yes, I thought that was something because it's just nice, like tension music or whatever. And I thought about that track from that game. And I added it to the stream deck because I think it's a.
So so you
But
know how to
anyway, say
you
it
know
again. Go back.
so you know how there's Pokemon trainers, right?
Yes, there are Pokemon trainers. Yes.
Right. Well, in Pal World, you can actually throw the Pokeballs at the Pokemon trainers, whereas normally it would say, no, you can't attack a Pokemon trainer with a Pokeball. In Pal World, it's just fine. It goes right in the Pokeball. And one of the things you're allowed to do with your pals that you have in your Pokeballs is slaughter them for meat, so that you can feed your other pals.
So it's like
But
you're trapped in a
once you have
Pokeball.
a human trapped in there, it's not considered ethical, but you're allowed to do it, and you can actually
But so
slaughter them for
instead of being trapped in this,
their meat and then take their juicy tendrils and eat them personally.
so where did the Pokemon world get this TARDIS technology from Doctor Who, where things are bigger on the inside than they are on the outside? Because that's definitely a Time Lord type technology, right? From Doctor Who,
What to be able to do what?
the TARDIS from Doctor Who. Are you familiar with Doctor Who?
Yes, I am.
You know how the TARDIS is a machine where it's a spaceship on the inside, but it's really small on the outside?
Yeah, how does that have anything to do with this? That's what I don't understand.
Pokeballs. If you put an animal or
Oh, the
person in a Pokeball,
Pokeball. I see what you're saying. And that you're saying it's like the tart. Okay, okay. But the
is
person
it not? It
that's a
is.
human being going there, I don't think that's what's going on with the Pokeball. I don't know what that is all about.
Well,
But
it has to be bigger on the inside, otherwise they'd be squished. Are you
they're
shrinking
squished. I
them?
assume you squish them or you make them into something that's non like a data. You like sublimate them into data. Zeros and ones.
Really? That what are they
Sure.
doing in there? Do their lives stop when they go in the Pokeball?
Yeah, it's like a fucking suspension. I don't know fucking Poke Science. I know nothing about Pokemon.
Well, I have
Honestly, I
questions
know
and I
more
want
about Doctor
answers.
Who than fucking Pokemon. I really don't know shit about Pokemon.
Well, in Doctor Who, you exist inside of the TARDIS. You don't just stop existing.
Right. They
But
don't
you're
stop
inside
existing
basically an
either.
alternate dimension where you're in a
You
ship
can
that's
slaughter the people though. That's what I'm trying to say. You can slaughter the
what I was gonna
Pokemon
get
too.
at though is I wonder if in the Pokeball you're in this weird space, right? Kind of like the TARDIS where it's bigger, but then you're turning them into meat. So like they're all of a sudden instead of being in the spaceship, they're in like a slaughterhouse, and there's like workers there in the slaughterhouse, like go over there, like no, it's a meat grinder and a guy,
Yep.
an evil guy's
They
shoving them
slaughter.
in. Get in there,
We
like the
all
guy
want to
from
see
Fargo.
how the meat is
You ever seen
made.
Fargo, where
Everyone
he's pushing
knows
the guy in the wood chipper?
that the secrets of the sausage are what the most important part is.
Well, I'm imagining there's like dungeon workers in this Pokeball and Pal world that are processing people into meat grinders.
People
That's what I think.
and Pokemon and people. But anyway,
So you have to
nobody's
pay the
spared.
people.
They
You
just
have to
let
pay
you
the people that are in the
they just
Pokeballs
let
to
you
do this.
cannibalize your fellow man though. You could take that trainer and you can eat them. You can consume them. Not just turn them into meat, but you can actually consume them for your delicious pleasure. So that's fucking Pal World. It's a interesting thought anyway. All right, the next fucking
All your
topic.
thoughts are interesting.
Next topic is this one. So apparently people are suing um, the people from Reese's because
Why? Those
of
are good people.
you gotta like I don't like Reese's peanut butter. Do you like Reese's peanut butter cups?
No, I don't like peanut
I
butter.
fucking I don't I hate fucking Reese's peanut butter cups, and I hate like
I'm not a big peanut butter guy. I
Reese's
mean, I'll
Pieces
eat it.
are okay. The Reese's Pieces are okay.
The
I don't
pieces
like.
are decent, but I don't
Yeah,
like. It's too
I
much
hate the
peanut butter. It's
cups.
too
The
much.
cups are disgusting. That's bad
I
peanut butter in there. The
I don't like it.
chocolate's subpar. I've never liked Reese's, so
I've never. Yeah,
I'm not
I
on
don't
their
like them.
side to
I
begin
don't
with.
eat
I don't
them.
like the mini cups. I don't like the big cups. I don't like any of their shit except for the pieces. The pieces are okay.
The pieces are decent because there's enough hard chocolate in
It
it.
tastes, and the peanut butter inside isn't shitty. It's
Do you think there's a
different.
difference in peanut butter quality between
Yes.
the pieces and the
Oh,
cups?
for sure. 100%.
Interesting theory. Nasty Matty likes
Anyway,
the Reese's cereal. I used
so
to eat that.
there's
The
a
cereal was
lawsuit
good. I
now
remember.
filed in court because this particular Reese's that you see here on the screen from Halloween, which shows a jack-o'-lantern face on the package, when opened, actually does not show said jack-o'-lantern face, and indeed none of the Reese's peanut butter pumpkins showed the jack-o'-lantern face as indicated on the
False
package.
advertising.
That's false advertising. That's exactly correct. And so this is now going through court as we speak. There's no news as to whether or not this lawsuit has been successful or how much anything is being judged for. But what do you think about this?
Um, there should be some accountability for what you display on your packaging versus what the customer gets. You shouldn't let your marketing team be able to dictate what they think is better aesthetically, and then you don't deliver that what's depicted. So, I mean, they should settle and pay out a small amount of money for making a bad marketing decision.
You think they'll be able to settle with some like class action? Because that's pretty much what this is.
But I'm kind of interested in what the buyers are expecting. They're expecting the chocolate to be carved out
Yeah.
into the smiley face, or like
Yes, just like this picture shows. Exactly.
But I'm trying to figure out what it's depicting. Is it depicting
A
another
jack-o'-lantern.
like? I hold on. I know, but is it depicting a a carving out of the chocolate to where the nougat inside is
Yes, where the nougat
exposed?
inside is exposed. Yes. Like a jack-o'-lantern.
Interesting. Okay.
Of course,
Sure. Yeah.
everyone
I mean,
buying this thinking it was the most awesome thing ever to have your nougat exposed in that way. Like you couldn't get a fucking knife and do it yourself. But anyway, they want less chocolate and they want more art. And they didn't
Nasty
get it.
Matty says, does that mean we could sue those ice cream characters with misaligned gumball eyes?
Which ice cream characters are those?
I assume it means like where they have Spider-Man or whatever, and they have like gumball eyes on the
Oh,
ice
hell
cream.
no. No, you're not suing any fucking ice cream makers that are getting sold out of a fucking truck on the side of the road. Good luck with that. You'd be lucky if that fucking truck driver has enough money to get gas for their
He
fucking
has a
truck.
mobile shop. If anyone tries to sue him, he just drives away.
But you're lucky if those fucking Spider-Man things aren't fucking like 10 years old or some shit.
I just imagine he picks up a hitchhiker and he's like, why are you driving across country in your ice cream machine?" He's like, I sold a Spider-Man popsicle with misaligned eyes. I got to get out of the state. They can't prosecute me across state lines.
Yeah, I don't know where I fall on this one. Honestly, it's
It's just
dumb
the
as shit.
marketing made a bad
That's
decision.
dumb as
I mean,
shit.
it's stupid.
That's dumb as shit. But do I think that anything needs to be repaid? No,
If I was the
not really.
judge,
If
I
I was the
would.
judge, I'd follow the law. What does the law
Yeah, I mean,
say?
obviously, all I could
I
speculate
think the
is
law does
because I
say
don't
you
know
do
the
have
law.
to. Yeah,
So,
I think the law. If the law thing is, it's a full refund. If it's the law, it's class action. It's not going to be a percentage settlement. It's gonna be a full refund for however many fucking ones of these things you purchased. You know?
well, obviously, you only purchase one where you're unaware about the difference.
No,
The
you
second one, you're
purchased
not
a
going to be
hundred. You
unaware of the
purchased a
difference.
hundred of them in bulk because you were so impressed with the packaging. You have to understand what we're talking here.
That's true. You could buy 100 up front because you thought it was going to have the design on it.
You wanted to give them at your Halloween parties and stuff.
Rat Jacket is here.
He is yo. What the fuck is up? Let's see.
Do you really want him to
let's see what's
honestly
next on
answer
the
that?
fucking item up for bids. Let's see what's up next. Oh yeah, can't forget about this motherfucker. Alec motherfucking Baldwin. Look at this piece of shit.
It's
See?
like it's the gun guy.
Here he
Didn't
is.
he shoot Brandon Lee?
He did shoot a motherfucker. Yes, he did.
He shot Brandon Lee, right?
No, he
Bruce
didn't
Lee's
shoot
son.
fucking Brandon Lee. No. He shot
He
a
was on
camera
the set
lady.
of The Crow, and he shot Brandon Lee in in the chest and killed him.
That was a different one of the same situation.
But wouldn't that be cool if he was involved in both?
You know, no, that would not be cool. What the fuck would that be? That'd be fucked up, is what that would be. That we need to fucking really throw him in jail. Like, that would be the most fucked up conspiracy
what if
ever.
he's
What
a
if he
serial
was?
set murderer? What if they find out he's done it on multiple sets? He's just been shooting people in the
Yep,
sets
he's
for
just
decades.
like literally. This is the first time he did it as himself. But every other instance where there were shootings on sets, he actually ultimately was involved in one way or another.
Oh, so if you guys maybe not
He's
everyone
a
knows the
serial
Brandon Lee
set
story.
murderer.
So maybe not all your audience knows the Brandon Lee story. So do you want to say it or do I?
You can say it. I know it.
Okay, so there's a couple of tell me like I think there's a couple of stories, but so Bruce Lee obviously super famous, everyone knows him.
Yes, of course.
His son, Enter the Dragon, his son became an actor as well, and he was famous because he was cast in The Crow as the main character.
Yeah, the Crow.
And during filming of The Crow, toward the end, I think it was like the last scene.
Sadly, it was the last scene. The Crow was awesome.
There's a scene where he's supposed to get shot a lot in the chest, and apparently, the person who is the prop master. There's two different stories I've heard. I don't know which one's true. One of them I heard is that they ran out of the blanks, so they started making blanks. And the way you make blanks is you take a real bullet and you take it apart and empty the gunpowder out of it and put it back together. So
That's
you
not
get
how
the
blank is
banging
made.
action.
No, that's not how
What?
blank is made at all. No, you make a blank by taking the bullet out and leaving the gunpowder inside.
Okay.
Because the bullet's the thing that gets pressurized and
Then
pushed.
how
and
is
it's
it
got-
that anyone ever gets killed on set? Then it doesn't make any sense.
No,
If
it
you're
doesn't.
saying all
You're
blanks
correct.
don't have the bullet, then how is
Yeah,
it possible anyone
that
ever gets
doesn't
killed?
make any sense. You're correct. That doesn't make any sense. But no, there's no bullets in blanks. Blanks have no bullets. There's no bullets in
Okay,
them.
then how did Alec Baldwin get shot? How did Brandon Lee get
That
shot?
was a live fucking bullet. It was a real bullet that they were using. They were
Both
live
instances?
ammunition. It was live. In this instance with Baldwin, yes, it was live ammunition. In the instance with
But isn't it easy
the
to
Crow,
tell when you're loading the
when the
gun? It's got a
instance with the
bullet on it? I
Crow,
don't understand.
it was live
I
ammunition
think there's something
as well.
you're missing here.
It was live ammunition. Live ammunition
But
and
can't you
blanks
tell
both
when you're
work.
putting it in the gun? It's got a bullet. That's the hole in your logic.
You can
That
see.
is the hole in your
Yes,
logic.
you can look. You can look at the gun and look at it. If it's a revolver, you
With
can
the
see it
bullet,
on the
the
other
bullet.
side. What? What about the bullet?
You just said that the actual metal bullet in it is missing in a blanket. That's not
That's
true.
correct. It is missing. That is correct.
Then you could obviously see that it's not a blank. So why would you even load
Only
it
if
on
it's
a
a
set?
revolver could you see that from the
But
point
who's
of view.
loading it when they see it's a bullet? That's why it doesn't make any sense.
I don't think
What
that
you're
the
saying, I don't
what
think
kind
what
of
you're
gun
saying. I
killed
think you're
in the Crow?
inaccurate.
In the
I think
Crow,
you're fucked
what
up. You're messing this
what
up.
killed Lee in the with the Crow? What kind of gun killed the guy? Because in this Baldwin situation, I know more about it. I don't know a lot about the Crow situation. What kind of gun was it?
Okay, well let me finish my thing without you challenging the facts. Okay?
Okay, I'm not gonna challenge the facts.
So I've heard two stories. One I heard is that the person was making blanks and they were out of blanks, so they took actual ammunition because they had that.
Yep,
And
and they tried to make their own blanks.
Correct.
Okay, I buy that story.
And then there's another story I heard where I don't know, it's probably not true, but I heard like the vest that they have, like it explodes. It actually has some gunpowder or something the way they made it back then with these gel packs in your chest so that the blood explodes outward.
Yep, they're called squibs. I understand exactly.
And I
about
heard that
those.
he had it on, like they put it on him backwards. And so it was like
So
exploding.
the,
the packets.
actually, it was the squib that killed him and not the gun.
That's one of the things I heard. I don't know which of the two is correct. The squib was installed in a way where it was actually going into his chest and they all exploded
Yeah.
into him.
That would be massive damage to him because those are real explosives inside those. That would be a big fuck up by whoever did that.
So those are the two stories I heard. about
Yeah, I've only
Brandon
ever
Lee.
heard that he got shot with a real bullet that should have been a blank. And the same with this Baldwin situation. There's no way around it. They shot him with real bullets. That gun was a real gun that had real bullets in it that was being
Oh,
shot
Nasty Matt.
around.
Hold on, Nasty Maddie's coming in, saying Wiki says Brandon was shot with a prop gun with blank rounds. So then, how did he die? They got shot with blank rounds. What do you make of that? The Nasty Maddie just put on there.
That means they would have had to have been point blank, which would kill them. You can get killed easily if you get shot point blank, easily with a blank round because
Meaning
the
the gun's so
gunpowder.
close to you that the fire or
Yeah,
phosphorus
that
or
the
whatever.
gunpowder and the pressure to air could have caused damage. The squib situation's possible. Like, I don't know what happened. Honestly, I don't. All I know is what I heard was that there was a live bullet in there, but nobody found any bullets, huh?
Nasty Maddie says, yeah, 3.6 meters
Point
point
blank
blank.
is not okay if you shoot blanks because they have gunpowder in them. Those are just idiots. Those people were stupid. They didn't realize that blanks are not blank at all when it comes. There's no bullet, but there's definitely hot gas coming out at extraordinary amounts of pressure. So, oops, that fucks
But anyway,
like
I think it'd be funny if Alec
that's not
Baldwin
what
was
happened here though.
involved in
Baldwin
killing.
here shot a real bullet through this lady though. There's a bullet retrieved and things. So, it's a different situation.
All right,
And
go ahead.
the point is, though, this guy got indicted and then the charges were dropped, right? I thought that was going to be the end of it. I thought that was it. I was like, all right, well, they dropped the charges on fucking Baldwin. They decided these other motherfuckers were responsible, that he had no fucking clue, and that he was just a dipshit that was handling a real firearm without fucking checking it. And lo and behold, now he's been charged again. He's indicted again. So we're going to be watching some
Oh, okay.
charges get levied
Oh
against
well,
this
so I have
motherfucker.
a take on it.
What is it?
So there's a difference between this charge and the previous one, where the previous charge was about the actual pulling of the trigger, but now they're going to try to. I think my understanding, and it could be wrong, is that now they're going to try to focus on the fact that he was a producer and he should have. He was in charge of whoever was ultimately handling the gun, like meaning the prop master,
Hmm.
and that there are what happened. Why they charged him again is they found that there were similar incidences from the previous prop master that should have prompted him not to hire them. That there was stuff on their record, basically, that showed that they were not a good prop master and that they had caused issues on sets and that they hired them anyway. And as a producer, he would be responsible for hiring someone who had a bad record, safety record. Whereas before it's about him pulling the trigger. You see the difference?
Yeah, that's a very interesting other way of doing it. When really the problem is that he pulled the trigger. That's how I see
Yeah,
it.
but I think they're going at him from the point of view is that he shouldn't have hired the person because they had a bad safety record.
Agreed. But that's like beside the point. He shot the guy. But yes, he was the
It's not
producer too,
beside
and
the point.
ultimately
I'm
responsible.
saying that's the
Shot the
difference
girl.
between the two. You're asking what's the difference? What's the distinction? How is he getting charged again? Because they're
I
coming at it from
actually don't
another
think
angle.
that's true. It's still homicide that he's getting charged with. It is. It's not
Criminal
this.
that's criminal negligence.
It's not criminal negligence. The only difference between these charges, from what I understood, was some sort of law about guns that was put on the books after it happened. So they ended up restructuring part of it because of that.
You can't charge someone for a law that was passed after the event.
Exactly. That's why. So that's why I think the original charges were dropped, but I'm not sure again. But all I know is this motherfucker shot someone because they didn't look at their fucking gun before they shot it, and they knew it was a real gun. They were using real guns. I always use prop guns in all of my
Hey,
homeless
look, we
indention
got
shit.
Babylonian is here. He says, "Why you look kind of fly in that photo, though?"
Yeah,
Babylonian, the
he
legend, the
does.
man.
Hey, what's up, Nick? How you doing? Anyway, is good to see you. But yes, Mr. Baldwin indeed. He shot a motherfucker because he didn't look. I have always used prop guns that have been like airsoft guns and things. digital effects can deal with things like that. If you have to use real firearms on your set because that's how badass you think you are, that you need to do that this day and age, then you better be fucking safe with them, you dumb shit.
Well, what I
I'm
don't
sorry.
understand about it is how, if you're staging a action sequence in something like this, how are there people in the line of fire? Shouldn't it be like if you're staging an action sequence with gunfire, shouldn't there be no one in the line of
I
fire
don't
where the
think that
guns are
he
being
was
held?
thinking the guy was being a dipshit. All right, he didn't look.
But was this during a
He
scene, or
wasn't.
he
He wasn't
accidentally
treating it
like?
like a real gun. I would never shoot a real gun toward a person with a camera unless it was rolling, and unless I knew that it had blanks and all of these things. It wasn't even rolling. No, it wasn't even filming. This was like rehearsally shit. It was a bunch of mistakes, and I'm unfortunately I have to say he fucked up there, and that was really unsafe to be doing. I don't like guns. They should use fake guns like I do. I have a bunch of fake guns. They're fun. You
Yeah,
can
but
make
they're
really
legally
fun
allowed
films
to
with
do
them.
it, so you can't. I mean, it's
That
not a
doesn't make it
crime.
right. You should just use fake guns. You can
But
make
no, but
better
we're talking
films with
about the
fake
legal
guns.
ramifications for doing so. I mean, that's the subject, not that whether he should have done it or not. We're talking about the going to jail for it. That's what we're
Right.
talking about.
Right.
So it's not illegal. What the point I'm trying to make is it's not illegal to use
I
these on
think that
set.
any other person would go to jail for it. I think anyone else would go to jail for it. So I'm probably thinking he should go to jail for it. Not too long.
Babylonian says, "Yeah, that's an insane choice for production to make, in my opinion. There are so many great replica firearms and high-end airsoft guns you can easily remove the orange tip from."
Exactly. I always remove the orange tip. Or I'd color it with marker or whatever I needed to do. And you can totally like CG a bunch of stuff. There's really good ones with actions and stuff that eject bullets or casings. I've gone hardcore with guns in film before, and I've never had a real one ever on the film. So anyway, these guys they are too elitist. They're too full of themselves, and they stopped caring. So that's what they get. All
So
right.
what is your information in the news story about what's the difference between the previous charges and this charge? I made my speculation, but
The
you read
difference
some sort of
between them,
article.
the
What do you know about the
what
differences
I
between the
know
two
is,
charges?
look, I've read several articles about that. And what I do know is that originally there was a charge that was based on a law that happened to go into effect after he had committed the crime. So that I know is a fact. And so one of those charges was dropped for that reason. The rest of the charges were also dropped. All charges were eventually dropped.
But if
This
that
new
was true for the
indictment
first charge, it'd be true for the second charge. So
this
I
new
don't understand the
indictment is for the
distinction.
same it's for the same level of murder. It's the same homicide level. It's not murder. I'm sorry. It's
Yeah,
I
but what
think
you
it's
just said about
negligent
a law
homicide or
not
something
being in
like that.
effect for the first charge, that's why they dropped it. If that was
One part
true,
of the first charges. It wasn't all of the first charges. It was part of them.
all right, whatever. We can move on.
If you want
I
me to
didn't under,
look up the charges, I could.
No, it's just your reason for them charging the second time to me didn't make sense because you said the reason for the first time is because of this law going to effect. But if that was true for the first charge, it'd be true for the second charge. That's what I don't get. But we can move on.
So Spirit is in the news for more reasons than one, and I'm going to tell a story about Spirit today. But Spirit is in the news right now because their monopoly with JetBlue that they would have gained if they would have merged together into one airline was rejected, and because of that, the stock in Save, SAVE, or Spirit has gone down by extraordinary magnitudes. Now, this all happened recently, but before this all happened, over the Christmas break in Hartfield's Jackson Airport, where I normally fly, we had some fucking flights from Spirit, and we took them. And these fucking morons, I'm going to tell you right now what they did. They roped off the kiosks where you can self serve and get your own check in. You check in your own shit and do whatever. They roped that shit off and made people stand in line to get to it so that you couldn't just go up to it and get it, that you had to go around a corner to get to it. So people just coming down the way couldn't just get their tickets things. Now people weren't always using these machines. And the reason why they weren't using them was because most of the people in that line were actually in there so that they could get refunds for their flights they missed. And the kiosks to get your own self into the next flight were cut off because all these people were in line for refunds. So people were in lines to check their bag. It was going across the fucking place. And if they would have just fucking unroped off those stupid self-serve kiosks, everything would have been fine. But like thousands of people missed their flights. There were families that got split up where some people got on the plane because they had e-tickets and shit, and someone went to check bags and stuff and they missed it, and the people who were on the flight texted them and said there's no one on this flight. It was fucked up, and that happened all goddamn day long. It was ridiculous. And unfortunately, it happened to me and my family and my cat. And I was in that fucking airport for 9 hours before I finally got refunded. And my flight was for like 6 a.m. and I got there at 4. I got there at 4 a.m. and this stuff started happening. It was ridiculous. There's no excuse for it. Period. May they burn. May their stock fucking crumble, whether I invested in it or not. Fuck Spirit, and that's my fucking story about Spirit Airline. They can lick my balls. I will never fly them again.
I fear it's a good time to go because I heard
No
your story
news is
before.
good news, right? It's an advertisement for them, isn't it? Right?
So,
This
do you
is...
think Haley Joel Osment could be the spokesperson for Spirit Airlines?
I don't know.
Do you know who Haley Joel Osment is?
No.
Well, this joke fell flat. I'm just kidding. So Haley Joel Osment was in The Sixth Sense. He was in Sixth Sense. I'll take over here. Apparently, he's bum number one's gone on a coughing fit. He's got to go vomit in the toilet, and he has found out. I think when we first started doing Twitch again, he thought he was allowed to show vomiting, but it turns out you're not allowed to show vomiting. So he's gonna have to go to his own private bathroom and vomit his fucking heart out
All
in the
over.
privacy of his own home.
Everywhere. I just needed a drink.
I
I
think.
can't be doing this show without a beer. I need one. I'm
Do
quicker
you
than
remember
you.
that though? I
You
remember
were
like I
gone
think
for
the
so
first
long.
time that first
You
time
gave
we
me shit about
streamed.
it. I didn't give you any shit about being gone. You gave me shit. I disappeared for like 15 seconds. You're giving me shit. Right?
Yeah,
I
but it
carried
was.
that shit. You were fucking gone. I carried that all that way. Didn't complain about it at all. You
I
come
don't
back,
think
I
it was
fucking
really
duck out for
complaining.
10
I
seconds.
turned
You were
it into
bitching.
an entertaining and
Entertaining.
tantalizing story
Oh,
about
so
you vomiting
tantalizing.
in the bathroom. I don't
Yeah, I
really
guess
think that
that's true.
was.
You were imagining that's what was going on. But instead of me doing that, I actually just carried on. I let you go, even though you could have been taking a massive dump. You probably did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you probably peed the
Good
whole
guess
time.
though.
It's
Good
close.
guess.
It was close. But anyway,
I
have you
need
ever
another
flown
alcoholic
Spirit?
beverage, just like you did.
Nice. That's what
Cheers.
you gotta do. Cheers. That's what we need.
Is it Compai or
Kampai.
Compai
Kampai.
with
Kampai.
an M? Or
Kanpai. Kanpai.
Compai?
Mm-mm.
Compai?
No, no, kampai. That's how you say it. You don't
Compai?
say kampai. You don't do
You
anything
ever
weird.
notice? I'm
But
about to
those are the
reveal
different
how
sounds.
racist I am, but you ever notice when you listen to like Chinese movies like
Are you racist or are you
Crouching Tiger,
nationalist?
Hidden Dragon? No,
Are you racist
I
or are
notice
you
details.
nationalist?
I notice details about cultures.
Okay,
They to
what?
me point out details about cultures. Sometimes
Cultures
people
are
are like,
usually nationalist ideas rather than racist. Just saying.
but I noticed like when you listen to like the native Chinese and like in movies, like I mean only kung fu movies. That's like the only time I'm listening to Chinese, really, to be honest. But like if
Right.
you're listening to, like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, it's a lot of "yi shou no shi no shu do yi shi shu." A lot of sh sounds in Chinese. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Whereas there's more vowel type sounds in Japanese,
There are
where I
only
feel
vowel
like
sounds. There are only vowel sounds in Japanese. Every syllable has a vowel. Every. and each one has only a, e, u, a, or o as their syllable that they get. Every letter of their alphabet has a vowel on it. A, e, u,
That's
a, or
interesting.
o.
They pronounce their vowels like in
Except
the
for n. N
French.
is the only thing.
A,
N.
E, A, O, U.
Yep, a, e, a, o, u is also a fine way of thinking of it. But it's a, e, u, a,
Well,
o
that's
if
how
you.
they do the vowels in French, which I studied French. So that
They're the
means
same.
A,
French,
E,
French, French
I,
are the same.
O, U.
French, and Spanish too, and the Indian. So if you want to learn how to pronounce people's names, just learn that shit. It's easy. It's a good thing to do. I mean it. It's what you should do. You should learn a, e, u, a, o, and that a, e, i, o, u has those vowel sounds, and that if you're reading foreign words, that you should use those and take the guess at pronouncing their name with those, because you're gonna get it right then. You know, that's a fact.
Well, I also, as I've demonstrated on your stream from time to time, I could speak in Japanese gibberish perfectly fine,
You're
which I've
horrible at it.
done many
It's
times.
embarrassing. It's very bad. But
ホームクロス、
oh my god,
문드그라사라, 둠그로스티그타, 너라마라, 군두르크나사이, 돈수두긴다.
Bakayaro is what it is.
So, what do you think about that? That was my Japanese.
Bakayaro is what I think.
It was all sounded legitimate.
Speaking
right?
of Bakayaro, though, you're very good. You're segueing into this article very nicely because this guy is. Do you know who this is? This is
No, I don't.
this is Mizzy. All right, he's a guy from the
Mizzy, who
UK.
founded the Comedy Store in California.
No, Mizzy. Mizzy. This guy on TikTok in the UK. All right, he's famous for going around and insulting people and fucking with them, stealing their things, invading their homes and breaking into their houses and seeing their reactions and filming them and things of that nature.
Wait, so he commits crimes, but he's getting reaction shots from the people he's
Yeah,
committing the
yeah,
crimes
exactly.
on?
He live streams them. Yes.
Interesting.
日本
This
語
is some
上手じゃ
video
ない方
drone
がバイ
stuff.
ペンは絶対低いよ。もうな
See,
い
look,
です。
Mini Furnace liked my Japanese impression.
Yeah,
It's
anyway.
literally good.
So anyway, this jackass is doing this kind of stuff in the UK. And in the UK, you know, when you break into someone's house,
Is
you
Johnny Knoxville producing this guy's content?
no. When you break into
Oh.
someone's house, the laws are not the same as when you break into someone in America's house. Like, first of all, in America, if you could shoot some motherfucker if they break in your house in America, you can just straight up fucking lay them out, and then you're done, and you can clean them off of your fucking foyer, and the police will fucking have you sign some papers, and you'll have a nice day, and it'll be done. The guy will be cleaned up. So it's a different situation in the UK. It's not as risky for them. They don't have those kind of laws. So they can walk right in there, not even get charged. And that's what he was doing. He was getting these kind of reactions. But the thing is, he went to Japan as well, and also fucked with people in Japan and started making fun of them about Hiroshima and stuff. He's not even American, so it doesn't even make sense what the
Wait,
things
he's
he was
kicking in
saying.
the door, stealing the silverware, and saying Hiroshima was great. I loved it, and then he's running
Yeah,
out.
that's the kind of shit he's doing in Japan as well. Yes, the things he's done are disgusting. And he recently was jailed in Japan for 3 months, I believe. So that is the final outcome. He got out just very recently, and there's controversy that he's still living in Japan. They haven't deported him yet. So yeah, I thought I'd fucking report on that. He is a piece of shit. He really is.
Wait,
And he
do
thinks
you
he
have a
lives through this
video?
persona. Do you want a
You
video of
said he
him?
had videos of his break-ins and stuff. Do you have any
Oh
of
yeah,
those?
I can definitely get that. Is that
Oh, okay.
something you're
All right.
interested in seeing?
Well,
You
I
want to
mean,
see
you
that?
brought up the story. A lot of times you have video accompaniments when
I
they're
don't want to give
available.
the motherfucker the attention. Honestly, it's sad. I'm not gonna do it.
Whatever. You're capitalizing on his crimes. Go ahead and fulfill your prophecy.
Do you guys really want to see him fucking with Japanese people
Yeah,
and
you
stuff?
already brought it up, so yes, come on,
But
let's
what
show
about
it.
the
Let's show the
Japanese
video of him
people? They were
breaking into
so
shit.
angry at him. I don't think that they deserve to be exploited that way. I don't
You
want to do
already
that on
brought
my
him
show.
up. You've already given him the attention. Who
No,
cares?
no, fuck that. I ain't doing that. I can show him breaking into the UK people's homes, but I'm not gonna fucking
Whatever.
take
Show a video of him doing shit,
those
breaking
sad
in and yelling
Japanese
at people.
people. All right, I'm not
And
doing
then
that
Johnny
though. I'm not.
Knoxville is there too, and probably Bam is there, and Stevo. They're all there breaking into houses with him. This
They
is
might be
breaking into
banned off of
Japanese man's
YouTube
house
anyway.
on
Like,
Jackass.
like, 'cause
They
this stuff is all illegal now. Let's see if we can.
had that guitar riff from Jackass. You know what I'm talking about.
Here he is on Pierce Morgan. I know
What?
that. I saw him
No, we
on
want to
Pierce.
see him breaking into houses with his phone. Like, I'm breaking into this house, guys. I'm on TikTok. You need to upvote me as I steal this guy's
All right,
silverware.
we're gonna.
That's what I want to see. I want to see that content.
And I know I went prison for this, and I know it's stupid. I know this guy's gonna say no. Yeah, but bro,
This is YouTube Shorts. I can't make that full screen, so
Make it mini screen.
I can't do it.
Well, then flash us your ass then as a substitute. Just pull down your pants and moon the camera. And then move on to the next segment.
I wish that we.
That's
YouTube
the only
Shorts
way you
had
could
some
bring
way
this
of doing
home.
it. Do
It's
what?
The only way you could save the segment is to moon us. Moon everyone on the stream.
I can't fucking. You dumb shit. I'm not gonna moon. Fuck this guy though. I'm not doing this. It's dumb as fuck.
Well, then vomit then. Drink some rotten milk and
I'm
vomit.
gonna fucking go on to the next fucking
Do
thing.
something to save the segment. You're floundering. You're doing it. You're floundering. I'm here to save you as your co-host who's floundering trying to find this video.
All right, here's the next thing. So,
Okay.
our friend of the show, Donald Trump, is recently being challenged in what are known as the Republican primaries, which are
Okay.
for you people who don't live in America, I'll just explain what the Republican primaries are. There are two parties in America for some reason, and those two political parties are the Republican and Democrat parties. And those parties have votes of their own that happen kind of privately without being part of a general election or something that's actually being voted on for the receiving of a public office position. It's
The
different.
nomination.
It's
for
a
the ballot.
nomination, and what you're getting by receiving the votes in a primary is funding from the party and support
The
from
National
party,
Committee.
from the National Committee and the party, from the Republican Party, and the Democratic Party is the same. If you win the Democratic Party primary, you will receive funding and support from the Democratic Party and from the members
your
of the
super
Democratic
PACs.
Party. That too. There's other things. It gets complicated. There's ways to fund things that are very shady, but that's not the point. The point is that in order to become the candidate for the general election for a party, the Republican or Democrat Party, you have to win the primary for that party. And those primaries are very weird.
Well, how come some of them are called primaries and some of them are called caucuses? I wanted to hear about that.
Well,
Explain
caucuses
that
are
shit.
well, technically caucuses are kind of primaries too, but
So wait,
caucuses
so
are
not every
special.
caucus is a primary,
It's like
but
squares and
every primary is a
rectangles, I
caucus.
believe.
Like, explain it. What is?
I
How does
think
that
it's
work?
like that, but I'm not going to say anything that I don't know for sure. But what I do know is that with these stupid primaries, the Republicans and Democrats decide by state at different times what the state's level of support for these people are. And it's just like with the presidential election, each state has a certain amount of weight and they have a certain amount of points to give, votes
Yeah.
to give for the total. So it's a lot like the presidential election in that way. But unlike the presidential election, which all happens at the same time, the primaries happen and the caucuses in Iowa happen before each other, one by one, over a series of months, honestly. There's things like Super Tuesday and all this shit It's ridiculous. And each state has their own schedule. Because they all have their own schedules and shit, Iowa is the first one that gets to go, and they caucus for people. And what a caucus is, it's what you do. It's a verb, I believe. You caucus for someone, and they have these leaders that gather up
Will
other
you caucus
people.
for me?
And I will not caucus for you.
Okay. Figure out to ask.
Technically, if you run for president, I would caucus for you in Iowa. But I don't have
But
Iowa
not right
citizen.
now.
I mean I'm not a citizen of Iowa, you know? That's not you have to be an
So you
Iowan
can't
resident.
caucus here in Georgia?
You have to be an Iowa resident to caucus in Iowa, I'm pretty sure.
How many other states do the caucus? That's what the other thing I don't understand.
I think that Minnesota does it actually.
So,
That's-
so we've
But
only
Minnesota
had
does it really late, so no one cares. But I'm pretty sure you have to
like
caucus
we've only
in
had
Minnesota
two
too.
primary votes, which is Iowa and New Hampshire, but only Iowa was a caucus. So like I don't really understand what
No,
that
not
means.
only Iowa's a caucus. There are other ones that caucus too. But
But what
Iowa's
does that
the
mean?
first.
Like so it's a primary, but it's a
Caucus, no,
primary
it
caucus?
means that you have to actually go there and you have to bring people, and there's one person that's represented as a person that represents a whole bunch of other people, and they all go to the place and they put their votes in, and they're collected at places. It's different. It's just weird. You have
So
to
yeah,
go
my
there in
understanding.
person
Okay, I just
with a
now kind
bunch
of
of other
remember.
people and be in a group, and you stand there and you vote
Yeah,
together.
yeah, the stand there
It's
thing.
different.
You actually. So what happens? My understanding of the caucus is that instead of doing a straight up vote, they do
Mhm.
like you stand with
Instead
your
of counting
candidate.
votes, you stand with your group. Yeah.
Yeah, and then once you determine, okay, the people with the least amount of people standing, you have to move to the other group. That's how it works, right?
I don't think it is.
No, it is. I'm
I
helping
don't think
you
I don't
here.
think they have to move.
That's
I don't
how
think
it
they have to
fucking
move.
works.
Is
Don't
that how it
challenge me on
works?
this because I know how it works.
Okay,
I
fair
try to
enough.
help you.
They have to move.
So, yes, that's how it works. So the idea with a caucus
I
is
just thought
that
the biggest
whether
one wins. That's how it is.
no, it isn't. Okay, let me help you. So whoever you have all the candidates. Let's just say like a flagpole
Mhm.
or a flag. This is Trump. This is Ramaswamy.
Nikki Haley.
This is Nikki Haley. This is DeSantis. Like,
DeSantis in
stand-
Iowa was a thing, yes.
So it's like stand with the person that's your guy. So you all stand over
Or
there.
girl.
So
in
then
this
they look.
case.
Yes, you're right. Well, or girl in this case. So then they say, okay, the people with the least, Ramaswamy group, you're eliminated because you have the least amount of people. Your group now has to move to whoever your second choice is, and then
Mhm.
they move to whoever their second choice is. That's how it works,
Yeah.
and so on and so on. That's what's different about it, and the physically being there, like you said.
It's really weird. But yes.
So anyway, I'm sorry. Now that we got the difference between regular straight up vote primary and caucus, let's move on to the next point because I think that's an interesting detail. I've
So-
never really thought about that, about the difference between
Anyway-
like a caucus primary and regular primary.
She got about Nikki right here. She got about 19% of the vote, I believe, after it was all tabulated in Iowa.
In Iowa,
And DeSantis got like 21% or something like that, or a little lower than that.
it was a
was
difference
very-
of like 1 point
It was
something
very
percent
low.
between the
It
two
was
of them.
something around there. It doesn't matter. But the point is, DeSantis slightly edged her out, and Trump got the vast majority of the support from Iowa
51%.
caucuses. Yeah, it was extraordinarily large amounts. So DeSantis dropped out. And now Nikki Haley is the only other person running against Donald Trump in the Republican primaries, despite the fact that she's not Democrat. She's very much not.
SoCal Life is accusing her of being a Democrat. Welcome to SoCal Life, by the way. And he's jumping.
She
He's running.
is-
He's
she
running
is
in and saying,
so very, very, very much not a Democrat. Like,
"Well,
there-
he's making a commentary that he thinks that she's far left or left of moderate." let's put it
what
that
in
way.
the world left policy has she endorsed ever? Like, there's none. She's farther right than I am. She's very right. Like, she's just
She's
not
righter than you.
righter as far as the political spectrum. Yes, she is.
So she's more right than you are.
I guess in that way only.
Just say those words.
I'm not gonna say those words. It's not gonna happen. But anyway, it's funny with a person with the name of SoCal Life as their username that they would talk about being fucking uh, a
That she's
liberal
not
when
conservative enough, and his name is
that she's
SoCal.
not conservative enough for him. Like, it's SoCal Life. Like, what the fuck? Like, just even living with all those liberals there
He's basically
makes you more liberal than her. Like, just seriously. Not.
I may be in Cali, but I'm a veteran. But yeah, I mean, yeah, but it is funny that you would say that. It's like you're a conundrum yourself.
I mean, I'm not a liberal. I am really fucking not. But I mean, some people accuse me of being that because I might disagree with, for example, insurrection. I disagree with that. So I have been called a liberal since I've decided to disagree with insurrection. It's one of those things that I have to deal with in my life. Anyway, um, she right there is the only thing left. So if Donald Trump, for whatever reason, becomes disqualified due to one of the any number of judicial problems that he has,
There's
or any of
nothing
the
in the Constitution that says you can't run for president from jail, even if he was incarcerated.
true, but there's a lot of challenges involved. There is a point, even where if something started going off the rails during the primaries, where her staying in is worth doing from a pure odds and numbers perspective. Of course,
If the
we all want.
Democrats
We of
snipe,
course we
if the
all.
Democrats send
Trump's
an
the friend of the
assassin
show.
to
She's
kill Donald Trump,
Nikki's
she
never
could
been
be
on our
a
show. We would
presumptive
have her on
nominee.
our show in a second and endorse her if she would. But Trump's the friend of the show. I mean, he's been on here numerous times, so we already know what's going on. But I'm just saying that she's all there is left. And from a pure numbers perspective, if Trump can't carry on, if he can't do it, if he's unwinnable, if it's unelectable because of how much legal shit he's in, she could be the only choice left. And whatever Super Tuesday or whatever the fuck they call it comes around at that point, and it's like that, then it'd be her. She's gonna be the other choice. It'll be her and Biden. And
I mean, you
then
have Trump's
and
number. Why don't you call him?
wait. Then we're gonna have her and Biden, and then we're gonna see what the fuck SoCal Life thinks about Nikki Haley if that happens. We'll fucking see what's up then. I'll ask again, and we'll fucking see. See how fucking liberal he thinks
Well,
she
then
is at that point.
he'd be forced in a corner. He'd be
I mean, I don't know. Is
pigeonholed
he
into
gonna
voting
go
for
vote?
Nikki
Is he
Haley.
gonna vote third party because she's so fucking liberal? Is he gonna vote for Biden because she's more liberal than Biden? Is that what it's gonna be?
I mean, unless he wants to throw his vote away on.
I would prefer to vote for her than Biden myself. I'll just say that fucking right now.
Hey,
So,
by the way, in terms of presidential candidates, do you know the Libertarian Party? It looks like they're probably going to nominate the guy that ran against Herschel Walker and Warnock, which is Oliver Chase.
interesting.
I voted for Oliver Chase, and it looks like he's going to get the national nomination for the Libertarian Party.
Oliver Chase has a hard time. Yeah, that's a hard party to be in. I like libertarians. I align closest to those. But it's hard. Right now we need to do things. We need to get into primaries and stuff like that.
Yeah,
That's just
Vivek
the
is out.
reality.
Vivek was a little too off kilter. But I mean, I liked a lot of the stuff he said. So as a libertarian,
Oh,
I
you
love
think Kennedy has a chance? I mean, you think
No, he
Kennedy's going to
doesn't.
take a Democrat vote away? That's my real question. Come on. Again, you're voting for Biden, basically, SoCal Life, is what I'm hearing you say. You're like, all right, if Trump's not in it, I'm going to go ahead and throw my vote away from Nikki Haley because I don't like her, and I'm going to go ahead give it to Kennedy, who's a third party like Ross Perot or whatever.
Yeah,
and
he's
then,
third party now, right?
And then
Isn't
you
that what
wind
he
up with a
said?
Democrat again. That's what happened with Clinton. Come on, guys, like get real.
You mean with
Like,
Ross
That's how
Perot?
it worked with Ross Perot. Yes, that's what I'm fucking saying. It's exactly what I'm fucking saying.
Do you know that was it Roosevelt won as a third party? Theodore Roosevelt,
It happens
the Bull Moose
sometimes.
Party. It
That
happens
was
sometimes.
a bull moose party. Yeah, that's true. But that it does. That was very, very fucked up though. But yes, he did. He did.
Yeah, Nikki is a military-industrial complex funded candidate in my mind. I will be honest, and I haven't done all the
I
research.
will.
SoCal,
Yeah, go
SoCal is
ahead.
very politically minded, by the way.
He is. He is
But
indeed.
that's one of the issues that I'm concerned with
Well,
Nikki
he's
Haley,
watching
and I
our
haven't done
show.
the
He should
research
be.
to. She does hit me as a sort of neocon type candidate, and I'll be honest, I would consider voting for her over Trump in a primary situation if it gets that far. But I would prefer Trump's foreign policy over hers any day because I'm skeptical that she is too hardwired into the military industrial complex, like you said. I don't think Trump is. That's one. You could say what you want about Trump. He's an idiot this way. He's weird this way. He does this. But one of the things I think that he is a better candidate in a lot of ways. He's not plugged in to the infrastructure of the military industrial complex to where he's willing to like make a plan to get out of Afghanistan, for instance, which ultimately
But
didn't
she
end up
was
well.
willing to do it for him and did. So I still trust her. I mean, she was basically like
I would be
our
concerned about
first
her
mouthpiece to
connections to the
everyone, and
military
she
industrial
didn't fuck that
complex.
up. So
I would have to research it though. I mean, I'm okay. I'm being honest. If it gets to the point where I actually am going to vote
she didn't
between
unleash a
Nikki Haley
mob.
and Trump, I would have to look at her foreign policy on that because, I mean, I almost wish I could have Trump for full foreign policy and maybe her for a lot of other things because I am concerned about her starting wars that are unnecessary. I'm being completely honest.
Oh my word.
What are you? Oh, you're getting a call?
I am. I'm getting a call from someone. Hold on.
Okay. Are you going to answer it? I mean, it's in the middle of a stream, but okay.
I am gonna
Is it
answer
so
it. Hold
important?
on. It's still. Hello?
Hello. This
Hello,
is looking
Donald?
for bum number one.
Hey, how you doing? It's great to hear you.
Bum number one, it's me, Donald Trump.
Oh. How do you like
Guess
our
what?
phones? We fixed our phones. Do you approve?
I remember before what I used to call there would be lots of ringing. Ringing that wasn't supposed to happen
Yeah.
at all, but it was happening anyway, and I was very disappointed. I was very disappointed that when I called in, the ring would happen on top of my voice, my beautiful voice. Every time I talk to you, it's very sultry and very smooth and amazing.
Yes, it is.
But guess what? Today did happen. You figured it all out. You're a technological wizard.
I finally figured it
technological
out.
wizard. Could you help me with my iPhone? I don't know how it works. I don't know how it works. I can send text messages, but that's about it because I don't know what's going on.
All right, well, maybe I could come over there and give you some help with your text messages, man. That'd be my pleasure. Can I ask you a few questions though while I got you on the line? Did you have a reason you called in on the program first? Can I help you before you help me?
Well, I saw you were talking about Nikki Haley.
I did. I was talking about Nikki Haley, yeah.
I was listening to the stream and I thought, why don't I just call in to my good friend, bum number one, the number one bum that I've ever talked to. There's
Yeah.
been a couple other ones. You know, another bum I've talked to. His name is Biden, Joseph Biden.
Yeah, he's a bum
He's
for sure.
actually the true number one bum.
Oh, you think so? That's not nice. That's not nice of you to say
I
at
would
all.
say
I don't want.
he's
I,
I would say he's 0.5 bum, which is slightly before number one. 0.5 bum.
I see. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Anyway, um, so Mr. Former
Yes,
President,
go ahead. Say anything you want to say.
all right,
I'll answer the
I have
question
some
because
I have
every
questions
answer.
for
I
you
have
for
every
sure.
answer. Every answer you could have, I will give it to
So,
you.
given that Nikki Haley has managed to garner and solidify somehow 41% of the Republican base against you, do you feel that there is any risk moving forward through the primaries that you will lose your absolute stranglehold over the Republican Party that you have right now? We're talking about the difference between How many people changing their mind? 9% of the people changing their mind. That's what we're looking at. How likely do you think that is possible, considering all of the problems that the Matrix throwing at you? You know,
Well, first off, I'm going to say you're absolutely wrong. The figure is not 41%. You're saying that maybe because I think maybe you're saying that because of New Hampshire primary, which
yeah,
is
that would be the New Hampshire primary, which is the
the
most
New
recent,
Hampshire primary
recent, real,
allows undeclared
actual
voters.
election. Yes, that happened. Yes,
The New Hampshire primary
that
allows
was the most
undeclared
recent
voters
actual.
to vote for who are Democrats. They're Democrats. And I don't know if you know this. You might know this, but the Democrats don't like me very much. And so when they have a chance to mark themselves as undeclared and vote in the primaries, they're going to vote for Nikki Haley because she's Pocahontas, because they loved her in that Disney cartoon. They watched it growing up, and they want her to lead these two guys across the United States for whatever reason. But that's what's going on, and you know it. Don't try to pretend like that the actual 41% of Republicans are voting for Nikki Haley. It's not true. It's just not true. It's a lie. It's just how the New Hampshire primary is set up. They allow undeclared voters to be Republicans for a day. Oh, look at me. Look, I'm a Democrat. Oh, look, I'm a Republican for a day. I'm a Republican for a day. I could go and vote for Nikki Haley. Look at me. I'm special. Such a special guy or gal. Don't get me wrong. It
Well,
could
you
be.
think
There's
that you
sometimes
so
women vote.
you
Women
just
do
think
vote. I want to be clear about this. I know that women vote, and they do it, and they do it for me too. The
you
women
think
love
the
me.
Democrats
The
hate you
women love
so
me, Donald Trump.
much. You think the Democrats hate you so much that they will register as Republicans and vote you out in the primary. That's what you think is going to happen.
Yes,
That's
yes,
how
for a
much they
day they'll
think
do
they
it.
hate you.
Yes.
You think that they would rather have this hardline conservative Republican in office and one they know will beat Biden, because I don't know about you beating Biden. You didn't do it last time. All right, I'm a numbers guy. You didn't win last time. You almost overthrew him with your insurrection, but you didn't. You didn't. So that was not
Yeah, I
a
thought
win.
we were friends.
You were close. Well, I mean, it was a close. It
I
was a good
thought we were
try.
friends.
Just
You
because,
threw
hey,
out the I word, and I just think that's unfair.
you Leroy Jenkins it up, but
I said a peaceful demonstration around the Capitol. And maybe Mike Pence is a bad guy. I just said, like, let's just hang out at the Capitol. Mike Pence isn't a good guy anymore. We used to like him, but now we don't. We don't like him anymore. And let's go ahead and peacefully demonstrate outside the Capitol. Maybe Mike Pence will be inspired to do the right thing, but he wasn't. He decided to do the cowardly thing, and he did the thing he did, and he didn't decide to go against everything that everyone thought is right and overthrow the election. But you know what? That's Mike Pence for you. He's not willing to go the extra mile. He's not willing to go on the slip and slide. I go on the slip and slide.
well,
With
I
the
think
spray tan
so.
on my
You're saying
body, I
though,
slip and
but
slide
what
so far.
by going on the slip and slide, you've got the Democrats so pissed off at you that they'll register as Republicans, according to you, right? That's what you're
Oh, they
saying.
do. They definitely do. You know how I know? Because they did exit polling. And they actually asked them, like, hey, you voted, who did
At
you
the
vote for
exit
today?
of the poll, the actual
They
Republican
exited
poll,
the
are you
poll, they put a
Democrat?
bag over their head, they put them in a car, which was my car, and I asked them, who did you vote for? They said, Nikki Haley. And I said, why did you do it? And I put my fingers around their neck, and I started to clench a little bit. I said, to put a little bit of pressure around the neck area, and then they tell me that they're a Democrat. Now I had to choke them for a few minutes until they're willing to admit it, but they did tell me eventually, only because of the extra hand pressure. By the way, my hands are magnificent. They're very large. They're very large hands. I can choke someone very easily. Yeah. I can reach all the way around their neck with my hands. It's very easy for me to check someone because they're so large.
Yeah, I'm sure you checked them real
very
good.
Big hands. I've got it. I've got very big hands.
So how many Democrats did you find that night?
Oh, I choked so many Democrats. So many I choked with my really large hands.
That's fantastic, Mr. Trump.
And they admitted to me that they voted for Nikki Haley because they hate me.
Oh, well, it's really, she must be a Democrat then. Can you name a Democrat policy that Nikki Haley has implemented in her time as either governor or Secretary of State or whatever she was doing?
Well, first off, I hired her. don't know if you remember that. She was part of my cabinet.
Yeah.
I hired her because I thought she was pretty good, and I thought she was pretty hot. I wanted to look at her from time to time.
That makes
I asked
total
her
sense.
a couple times if it was alright if I grabbed her pussy, but she said no, and I was like, I respect that.
I believe that may have actually
I
happened
respect
too.
that very much. I said that to her. And I can understand why you wouldn't allow me to. She's a power woman.
I brought a second beer. That's how smart I am. I knew I'd finish that too quick.
In any case, why would I hire her if I don't think she's a true
I don't
conservative?
believe my interview with Donald Trump. I can just keep drinking.
What are you talking? You're talking about beer? I don't drink.
I brought this extra one just so that I wouldn't have to leave, so that you would be on here.
I don't drink alcohol actually.
I know you don't
I
like
don't know if you know
it.
that.
I'm telling you, right now, if I
I
didn't have
don't
this,
like it that you're drinking. Actually, it makes me kind of nervous.
you shouldn't be. If I wasn't drinking, I would be pointing out things like how there's a line on your face that appears to be the difference between what your real skin color is and your other skin color is.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna say I don't really know any kind of. You have one of your chat guys says that she believes in climate change. I don't know. Does she? I don't really know. I haven't heard that. I don't really know these
Believe in
things.
climate change. Are you talking about data? Because
I'm pretty sure he's talking about man-made climate change. Everyone knows that climates do change, but we're talking about man-made climate change
you
when we
just
say
look at data and there has been climate change. It's not huge. It's not
that.
as
He means
exaggerated as
man-made climate change. Don't pretend. Don't
Yeah,
pretend like these other
man-made,
liberal
okay.
mainstream media guys.
I
You must
see.
be part of the cabal. You're part of the cabal. You're part of the fake news. Bum number one. Fake
Yeah,
news.
I don't
fake
think
news with
I don't
bum
think
number
that
one.
right now
Welcome to
the
fake news
government's the most
with
or not
bum
the
number one, episode 14.
bomb number one. It's dumpster talk. It's dumpster talk.
Fake news with
Mr.
bum
Trump.
number one. You're the one that said I thought we were friends. You said insurrection and Donald Trump in the same breath, and I
I
think
did.
that you're just not a good guy anymore. I just think you just love Nikki Haley. You just want Nikki Haley to be president over me, don't you?
Well, now that you think about it, she hasn't been on my show, so I can't say that. I think I gotta pick you, man. I gotta pick you, even though if she'd
Thank
be
you.
on my show, if she would come on my show, I would probably choose her though, because you kind of suck as a candidate overall. Like,
Well,
I couldn't sell you. I couldn't sell you
luckily
to the
Joe
fucking
Biden sucks more,
my
right?
next door neighbor. I just couldn't do it. Like, there's nothing. I couldn't sell you to a fucking dead koala. They wouldn't buy you. Like, but I'll buy you. Because you're on my show.
Joe Biden can't even put two words together. At least I can say words.
Now that's
that
true, man.
sometimes
I
make
know. I know.
sense.
That's a problem. That's a problem. But Nikki Haley can say two words and also doesn't have 1,000 other problems. And she would tear Biden a new asshole. There would not be a chance. That guy wouldn't have a prayer. She would tear him apart. She's so young and he's so dumb. You are so riddled with problems that even if you tear him apart for being dumb, what'll happen is you're gonna wind up being so like criminally fucked that he just has to bring that up, and he can't even respond to what you say because that'll be the only thing he has to bring up is that you're in jail or whatever the fuck is going on in your life. That's the problem. I'm worried about that
Well, I would
shit.
just say, Pocahontas doesn't know how to deal with the press. Do you think that she could deal with all the shit that I've had to deal with as Donald Trump? They come after me, I'm Iron Man.
Senator
They keep going.
Warren has
like
nothing
mummy.
to do with. What are you talking about? Senator Warren has nothing to do with any of this. How could you even bring her into this?
No, Nikki Haley. Nikki Haley is Native
Is she the new
American.
Pocahontas? She's the new Pocahontas?
She is a Native American. She changed her name because she's ashamed. She's ashamed of her heritage. She doesn't think it'll work. She doesn't think that she could get elected to office with her name, her true name, which I don't bother to remember because it's stupid. It's probably like
Right.
sharing
So
hugging bear
so
or something.
again, it's not. You're saying it's not Elizabeth Warren who faked being a Native American. It's actual Native American you're calling Pocahontas now, and like that Elizabeth Warren has lost her title as Pocahontas as well. This is a demotion for her. So what is Elizabeth Warren now? This is my question. What's her new nickname now that Haley's got Pocahontas now? How is this gonna how are we gonna succeed this, or does she get nothing?
She's just Pocahontas's mom. I'm pretty sure it's her mother. Pocahontas's mom has got it going on. Pocahontas's mom has got it going on. That's what I'm gonna say.
All
They're
right.
probably in cahoots
You heard
with
it
each
here
other.
first. Well, I mean, I couldn't do anything. I could never get close to the heartbeat of reality without having you on my program, Mr. Trump. So I really appreciate you coming on. Like this
By the
is
way, did you know they lied? They
an
lied about the
honor,
wall.
obviously.
They've lied about the wall. I built more
They got some
wall.
razor wire rolling in Texas, I heard.
They bought.
Like,
I built way more wall than they're willing to give me credit for. They say I only built 500 miles. It's not true. You know how many miles of wall I built? Do you know how many miles I built?
no, I don't.
10,000 miles of wall. And they're trying to say I only
10,000.
built 500 miles.
You
I
should
went
write a
all the
song
way around
about
the whole
what would
border.
happen if you walked 1,000 miles and then you walked 1,000 more, or if you built 1,000 miles to walk to someone's door or something. You should do it. You should
I think you're
write it.
referencing some cheesy one-hit wonder from the early 90s.
I
And
am.
I don't know what their name is, but they were
I don't
twins, right?
either.
I think there was
There's
twins.
something Irish going on. I don't know. I don't know
I
who
think
they
there
are.
was like the singers were like twins
They
with one
must have
another,
been
right?
losers. We don't remember them, right?
There are
Must have been
losers.
losers.
I built 10,000 miles of wall. You know how I did it?
What?
I got Mexico to pay for it.
Oh, that was brilliant. I don't know.
You know
I would have
you know
never
how I
thought of
did it?
that.
You know how I got Mexico to pay for it?
How?
I got Ricky Martin, my good friend Ricky Martin. He went down there and he sang
Spaceball?
a song about building walls to them, and they just can't resist his sultry voice. It was too intoxicating. Ricky
Damn.
Martin.
Oh, Ricky Martin,
Ricky
living La
Martin,
Vida,
yeah.
living La Vida Loca, Ricky Martin, not Rick.
He sang them a song they couldn't resist. They couldn't refuse. I'm like, hey, Mr. Martin, could you please sing this wall building song to the Mexican government so they'll do what I want? He said, yes, I will, Mr. President, because I love you. I love you very much. I love you very much. Please don't grab me by the penis anymore. I'm getting sick of it. And I said, I'll stop.
Oh, all right, Donald. Well, anyway, it's been great to have you on the program.
All right, well, I gotta go. You know, I'm gonna run for president. And guess what? I've already won Nevada. You know, Nevada is the primary that Nikki Haley gave up on. I've already won.
Yeah,
I'm
she
gonna
gave
win in
up a
South
couple of
Carolina.
them.
I'm gonna win in South Carolina. She has no chance. I'm gonna win by guess what? 57%. I'm saying it right here, right now. 57% votes in South Carolina.
Good luck,
And you're gonna
sir.
have me back on. I'm gonna be completely right.
Good luck, sir.
Thank you, bum number one.
Thank
Have a
you.
good night. Have a good stream.
I will.
Don't get too liberal on me. Don't get too
won't.
liberal on me, please.
Bye. God damn. You always miss out on the Trump action, but I just got off the
I
phone
mean, when am I gonna get to interview him?
with the president. Yeah, you do need to interview him. You really do.
I mean, I could ask questions.
He's very confident. He feels like he's definitely got this win in the bag. So I'm
He sounds
really-
confident he's gonna win. He's gonna win South Carolina.
indeed.
What do you think he'll win South Carolina? What do you think?
I don't know. What is the policy about Democrats voting in the primary there?
I believe it's different than New Hampshire. I don't think undeclared could vote. I
So
don't
they
know.
have to change
I'll be
to be
honest. I don't really
Republican.
know how that works. I don't know how it works when people, because I've never done it. But it happens. Like they just agreed that this happens. That the opposing party will enter a primary and then vote for the candidate that they like better, even though it's not their party, because then they could switch back. And that happened in New Hampshire. That definitely happened.
Yeah. It did. It did. And of course it did. And it's going to happen everywhere, in Georgia too. And undeclared people in Georgia can actually register very quickly to be a party member, and I think people are doing that. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, but ultimately, I don't know. I'd like to see anyone but those two. I would like to see Biden also not be the candidate either. But that's me. But he's
Yeah,
still a friend of the show. Friend of the show.
RGK
So
would be better.
yeah, I would much rather see that for sure.
RFK, sorry, RFK. RG, RGK, RFK Junior.
Yeah.
Red, green, blue. I'm still. My brain is in AV mode, audio video mode.
So the last thing we want to talk to before we bring this to a close and go on to Baldur's Gate, which is what we're gonna do, is this fucking game right here, which
We
I need
talked
to
about
know.
this, then we never got to the story last time.
Yeah, I wanted to bring this back into play, and I wanted to know, do you want to play this? Do you want to play this game?
Is it
Chat.
free?
It's not free. I'd have to buy it, but apparently it's involved. It has a living shopping cart that is like alive and talks to you, and you bum money off of people, and apparently it's pretty fucked up as a game is concerned. So I don't know if this is something people want or not, but it's out there, and it's it doesn't look like a piece of shit. It looks like they put a lot of time into it. I don't know if it's good, but it looks like something that I might be able to make it into something interesting. So I might be playing this in the future. But that fucking does it for the show.
What?
Fucking evening. Do you have your fucking PlayStation ready to go or not?
I don't know. Let me check OBS. No, I have to use the Switch and stuff, but it's fine. Go to your solo shot and I'll fix shit.
All right, I'll do it. Here's my
Also,
solo
I gotta
shot.
get a drink, so you gotta talk for a little bit while I get a drink, and then I'll set
All right, I'm actually gonna
That's
go
the
ahead.
end of dumpster talk.
It is.
I hope you loved it all, and I love you all.
Yeah, you can all lick my balls.
I'll be back.
Every fucking last one of you, especially from Bite Binge. He can always leave this show the best way possible by fucking leaving the show. But we're not fucking done yet, guys. We're still gonna play some Baldur's Gate in this bitch. I'm gonna change the motherfucking Twitch shit right now to show it. All right. That shit's updated. So now we can go into the fucking Baldur's Gate. Let's see if it's actually working or if it's fucking not working. That's gonna be an interesting fucking situation. So far, so good. I hear the sounds of things working, guys. This is gonna fucking work out, I think. Here we go. Let's fucking do this. Yep, you just saw the fucking legendary transition. I will turn infinity off here. I can turn it back on if you want. There it is. I'll leave infinity on for a minute, Descartes. You remind me of infinity. So, anyway, let's take a look right here at the fucking PlayStation. what we've got. Bite binge. All right, let's get this back into the PlayStation. There it is. It's that easy. Bite binge has green screen flare, as you can see. He's gonna have a little fucking mustiness on his side. And let me see if I can get him at least not having that shit there. That's the best I can do for him for now. Damn, we've been fucking shit up in here. We're in the deep ass shit of this goblin place. We're not fucking around anymore.
Oh no. Your seat is empty. That means you're delivering zero content to everyone? Zero content? What a disrespect. What a disrespect to your streaming audience. See, now you know. Descartes' method, welcome. SoCal, it is terrible to be sober. Hopefully you're out there driving to the liquor store, thinking to yourself about how much better it's going to be to watch the Bong Number One stream once you're inebriated. Because that's the only way you can enjoy this content, because it's too stupid to enjoy otherwise. How could you enjoy inane ramblings and bad AV problems and terrible guests like Donald Trump coming onto the show being, racist and terrible to everyone? How can you enjoy any of that without being inebriated? You can't.
You gotta drink. That's the only way. I know you were shit talking me. I could kind of hear it. You bitch. But that's okay.
I was providing content to your stream.
You were, and indeed, I did leave because I have to go to the bathroom. And guess what? If you stream for hours on end, no, if you stream for hours on end while you're drinking, you have the right to go to the bathroom and the fuck you want. Anybody who has a problem with it can just leave. I don't give a shit about them. They can fucking leave. It's all good.
Well, to me,
and if they don't want to leave, if they're already passed out, or if they've gone to the bathroom 3 times already, which is probably true.
I have a comment about what you're saying. My comment is, this is a drinking stream.
It is.
Which means when we're drinking, not only are we drinking this, but if we're trying to be actually smart and not be hungover the next day, we have to also drink
water. Exactly. I'm
so
not.
So that means I'm drinking this and this, and I've done this like 3 times. Look how much liquid we're talking about.
It's a lot of liquid. You gotta go to the bathroom.
A lot of fucking liquid.
You pee for a long time. It's a long pee. It sucks that it's so long. That's how it is. So, we've got issues here. This is very interesting where we are. We were drunk. There's red people here. What the fuck? Oh, they're knocked out. Someone has non-lethal combat on. By accident. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, anyway, we were drunk the last time we were playing this. I know you wanted to go to sleep. And I don't remember much, so that's probably why you wanted to go to bed. Because I was obviously wasted. So, we're in this goblin place.
Did you send me an invite? I got my PlayStation.
I'm getting you one. I'm getting you one. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out whether or not everything's okay first. It looks like it is. Your invite is out. Your invite is out.
I see it.
Hopefully you'll get your people you normally get.
What's going on? Why won't it let me select it?
Now, I heard something, man, and I mean, we're gonna get out of this situation first, but I looked up how I can make my own guy because I want to make my own second guy. I don't want to have Will be my guy. So I looked that up, and you have to go to a place next to the original crash site to get a skeleton guy to come join the camp. If you do that, then you can make your own guy. So I want to make my own second person, not Will. I want a new one that's mine. And I don't want to make a bunch of levels until we get that guy. So let's get out of our situation and go back to where we were. If we
You are a
can.
situation.
Lick my
You're on the
balls.
Jersey Shore. They called you the situation.
Did you fucking get the invite or not?
I'm joining.
Oh.
I'm gonna
All right.
stare up at my screen.
Take your
by
fucking
the way.
sweet time joining then, you bitch.
I had an issue. I had to redo my aspect ratio. Okay, get off my back.
Your back is hairy. I would not like to be on your back in the first place, you bitch.
How do you know it's hairy? Have you seen my back?
Yes. I have. I've seen your back.
You've seen my back. Do you got my back?
Yeah, I do have your back, actually.
Okay, good.
Honestly, I do. I've got your back. But I have.
Your mic is on. Turn off your in-game mic.
You
use the
motherfucker,
button.
you too. Yeah, I know. And
Mine's
now
turned
you
off.
understand the pain, though. Now you understand. Yours is on too, you dumb motherfucker.
Really?
Yeah, it is.
What about now?
Now it's not.
Okay, good.
See, you know my pain. Welcome to the PlayStation 5, bitch.
Yeah, it's one of the bad. What the fuck is up with that? But yeah, you're right.
It is a what the fuck is up with that situation. Be careful here. Okay, so you see how we have some motherfuckers here that are knocked out but not dead? They have one hit
Alexa,
point left.
Turn
right here.
Bowser.
Do you see this shit? Did you do that? Was it me?
I'm
There are
coming.
a lot.
What?
There are a lot of them. No, I was doing lethal. I want to kill these bitches. Oh, they have shit.
Where's my person?
Fucking make sure I get their shit first.
What is your question? What's going on?
My question was about these dead people. Do you see how they're knocked out? Some of them are unlethally knocked out. Like
Yeah.
someone turned the lethality off.
I don't know. It's weird.
Do we want to kill him? I'll kill him. I'll fucking kill him right now. I'll
I don't
make
know.
sure.
Does it matter? I have no idea.
I
don't
kinda
know what's
wanna
going
kill
on with
him.
that.
I don't think it matters that much. They might appear later in the game.
Can you
actually,
only walk right now? Can you only walk? Are we in a battle? Why can't I only walk?
if you can only walk, it means you're encumbered. It means you have too many items.
But you're only walking too.
That means you have too many items.
Are you? But you're only walking. Are you over encumbered?
If you take a look at the icon, if you see a yellow over encumbered mark, it means you're over encumbered.
Oh, I am. But you are too. You're walking around.
I didn't say I wasn't. I am over encumbered too. I'm
Fucking
probably more
over-encumbered
over
shit.
encumbered than you. I would guess. Oh shit, look at this motherfucking place. Damn. Alright, well anyway, let's deal with my
How do I get to my?
inventory.
I don't remember the controls. Okay, how do I get to my inventory? There we go. I got it. How do I over encumber my fucking shit? This stupid skull. Getting rid of that. What? No.
Pipe Pinch, I'm gonna help you on encumber, is that okay?
Help me what?
I'm gonna help you lose some weight.
How?
By removing your camp supplies. There.
How do you do that?
You're not encumbered anymore, you're good.
How'd you do that?
I just went into your inventory and I removed your camp supplies and put them to the camp. Because they're just food and stuff, and we just sent them to camp.
Alright, I'm gonna move my TV down. I can't stare up at it this long. Which may mess up my camera, but so be it.
Okay, so be it. I want you to enjoy yourself. Fuck it. Like, honestly, they only need to see me anyway. All they're getting is you. After all. Did I hear Kyle over here? Yeah. Welcome to the stream. Come on in. You're always welcome. Bite Binge and I are about to start playing Baldur's Gate. The show is over. I mean, the dumpster talk show is over. So.
Yeah, just turn off my camera for now, because I can't stare up at it that long.
What was that?
I'm using my automated desk here.
Oh, it's right here. No, you can have it. No, I didn't take it. It's right here. I'm not even using it.
No, we found it from here, the mid-size one.
There's all kinds of HDMI cables.
Yes, we were very upset about no HDMI.
Oh, I see. You got first world problems, that's for sure. Oh Jesus, what's going on in his room? God, it's like a fucking apocalypse in here. Oh, everything's going crazy. I'm gonna kill these things. I'm not fucking asking permission anymore. Oh yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to see. Jesus, I do so much damage. That is ridiculous. How is this possible? That's because they're laying down on the floor. Oh! God, does it hurt? It sure does. Just making sure everybody's good and dead. There's one more over here. We can't have this. This drum also. Fuck this drum. Everything it stands for. Nice. Alright, Bite Binge. As weird as your review is right now, I'm gonna try to make you a little better. I'll try to help you out as much as I can with this, alright?
Alright, I'm back.
Alright, I understand you're in the cockpit now. I'm gonna try to get you trimmed up. This is unfortunate because that means the next time we do the show, we have to do it again. But whatever.
You just
know.
turn my camera off. It's the issue. I just can't stare up for that long.
You just want to deal with. You just want to not even have your camera. I'm totally
Well,
cool with that.
if what's presenting right now isn't working, then yeah, turn it off.
No, I can cut you. I'm gonna cut you.
Okay.
Just let me cut you. All right, hold on.
I'm just giving you the option of just removing
Thank you
my
for that. I
camera.
appreciate it. If I decide that's necessary, I'll do it.
Oh, this aspect ratio is messed up.
See, I did pretty good here. You're a little bigger than I am, but still, it's not too bad. I'll take it.
Okay,
Better
so
than
it's
nothing.
Better to just take it off. Just do that. But yeah.
No, it's. I take a look at it. It ain't that bad, man. Ask the chat.
I will look at it later.
Chat,
I'm doing
chat.
stuff.
Let us know. Would you rather him turn his face off or not at this point? Because that's
Turn
what
my
I was able
face
to do.
off. What kind of a fucking question is that?
That's
Would you
exactly.
turn off Nicolas Cage's face if you could?
I'm talking about your face, Bite Binge. Yours.
You gotta
Chat
turn
might
off
not even
Nicolas
care to
Cage's
answer.
face?
You might not get a single. You have 12 viewers. Not a single one of them will even contribute a thought to whether your face is shown on the screen or not. Because that's how much fuck they give about that. None. 0 fucks. That is. If you care. I mean, fucks.
I'm just gonna go to the.
The
past
card
before
method
something's
says you
wrong.
look fine, but he did not say he wanted you here.
You have to say specifically you want me.
You have to say you want his face, not just you want him.
Oh shit.
Because you don't have a choice about him. He's going to be there whether you like it or not. But the face doesn't have to be there.
I don't understand why.
Okay, so if we
It's
go
all
back
weird.
here, there's some problems. Your girlfriend's here. There she is. We've got 2 of these. Let's use them. Let's save.
I mean, I see my screen, but it's cut off, and I don't understand what's happening. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck this is about.
I really don't have any rings yet.
It's better. I set the resolutions off or something.
Do you have any rings?
Maybe. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out my screen resolution. I don't know why the default doesn't work. So it's like I have to go to custom, then guess on all the resolutions till I get one that looks better. This just hasn't happened before. It's like, what am I willing to put up with visually? There's more than the user.
I have a
viewer
couple of
experience.
really good things here. I have some good scrolls too.
Like, whatever. I guess I'll just do the fact it's cut off.
This
So you're looking for a ring. You want me to look at my inventory to see if I have a ring to give you? You should be able to see my inventory, right?
Oh yeah, that's true. I totally could do that. I could look and ask you for your ring. I didn't even think of that.
So this large bottle and shit. Oh, I don't.
You don't have a ring. Never mind. We don't have rings.
But
Doesn't
I'm the
matter.
ring bearer. I'm a halfling.
Yeah, I know. You should have the first
By the way,
ring.
you're
but we'll
responsible for looking at the chat because I can't look at it when we're doing.
All right.
this.
Do we want to continue further into this enclave, this castle we've
I'm
infiltrated?
full health, so yes.
All right, let's go. Come with me. Let's fucking go. Hopefully we can continue forward. Oh, there. Yep. I thought so. More enemies. It's just one right now. It's my turn. Nice.
I guess it's good to travel close.
I'm
'cause
taking him
otherwise
out.
this happens.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Battle favors the fearless. No time to waste.
Where's my person?
We won.
Where's my ally? Where's our fourth person? You see what I'm saying?
Got a smoke powder bomb. That's awesome.
Where's
Our fourth person, your girlfriend, is on the blue on the map. She's over here. She's not connected to you. You need to hit L2, and then afterwards you need to hit square to group her with you. And you need to go by her too. Follow me. Come on, follow me. There she is. See? She's coming to you.
How do I bind her to me?
No, you did. You already. Oh no, you didn't.
No, I'm
you
not.
See her? All right, bind her to you with
I'm
the
controlling
the
her.
square button. Does that when you hit L2? You hit L2 and then
Okay.
square. See how we're close together and you're not? I don't know how you shut that off before. We must have been waiting.
She's not following me. I don't know how to get her to follow.
All right, if you want to watch my stream, I'm hitting L2, and then I'm going
can't
to
watch
the
it.
square button and holding it down for group, and then you can see that you see these plus things there. I can choose whether. There we
Hold
go.
it down.
You got
okay,
it.
Okay, that helped me. The hold it down thing helped me. Thanks.
No problem. Sorry, it's hard to explain some of these controls.
No, I know. I get it.
All right, let's fucking
Well,
continue
you're in
though.
charge. You lead me.
I'm in charge now. Okay, we're going
Yes,
forward.
Yeah. I
Oh
can't
god,
even
there's
see my
there's
whole
goblins.
screen. I don't
Okay,
wanna get
there's
into
a
it.
door
Let's
here,
go.
dude. Hold on. Do we want to burn this thing down, or do we want to just crush it down, or do we want to open it regular? What do we want to do here? There's
I'll
a door
cast
open
on it.
over
I'll
on the other
cast on
side.
it.
What? Wait,
Cast
oh,
on
don't
it.
cast on. Don't cast on, because you
Why?
use your spell. It's medium toughness. We can't do that. I'm looking at it already.
You don't want me to cast on
No,
it?
don't cast on it. That's a bad idea. I've changed my mind. It's fucking empty.
Okay.
I'm just gonna.
What's your
It's
chat
It
saying?
is locked though. It is locked. So I could try to attack it with my.
What is your chat saying?
The chat says, "What do I miss?" And you missed the show ending, and now we are playing Baldur's Gate 3, and we're about to try to attack this door right now.
You're gonna have to wait for the VOD, my friend, to see Dumpster Talk with a special guest appearance from some guy. You'll see.
I wrecked the door. I broke it down.
How come I couldn't do it with my spell?
Get ready. Things are going down now. I'm going in.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I'm already slowed for some reason. I feel like I need to do something important here. We did save. This looks hard. Got a sleep spell. 24 hit points. That's not enough. Got a bomb. It's a good bomb.
You're gonna bomb someone?
I'm thinking about it. 2 to 9 is all my.
I'll give you a bomb.
You son of a bitch. Hit here. Someone's already dead there. It's a dead mind flare. I can't get into position yet. If I get here.
Taking too long. Go.
I'm so sorry, man. What the fuck? This is a serious fight. Look at this motherfucker. He's serious. I'm fighting
I
him.
refuse. I will not.
I'm ready to fuck him up, okay? That's what I want to do. Don't
God,
wanna
you're still going? Jesus Christ.
On the victor's path. Finding my way.
We've got to hold the door here. This is pretty hard.
Hodor?
Yes. This is Will.
There's an issue.
What?
My other person is over encumbered.
Oh, that's a problem. Yeah, you'll want to drop her shit. But
I can
it's
do
kinda
it
too
during a
late, isn't
battle?
it? I don't think you can drop her shit during a battle. No, that's a problem. You're gonna have to be careful with her.
She can't move. Hardly.
That much? You're gonna have to tell her to drop her shit, I guess, or the heaviest shit
Now?
she has.
Can I do that
I
now?
don't know if it's really heavy. You can do it. I think you can do some of that right now. I'm not sure. Go ahead and try it. It can't hurt to try.
I don't. She could barely move. I don't understand why. How do I know whether she's over encumbered? Actually, I don't think she's just barely moving. I don't know why. Difficult terrain. I can't. I think
it's because of the slow shit in there.
No,
I had that
your
difficulty.
guy. I'm
I
blocked
had
by your
difficulty
guy.
too. It wasn't just blocked by the guy. It's gunk on the ground.
I
What's
can't.
going on?
Okay, I can't move. I don't know what to tell you. I can't move.
I don't know what to say. You can hit triangle to
I
end
think
your
your
turn.
guy's blocking me. This
It
guy.
probably is. He probably is.
I can't get past him. Can you move him?
It's grease. That's the problem. You've got grease.
I
on the
can't get
floor.
past this
Then
guy.
you gotta wait. I'll move him after. I can't move him right now. I can't. He's done with his move. Oh, that killed him. My armor killed him, or something killed him. That's good. All right.
What is this swirling vortex going on?
That's the dagger spell. It's whirling daggers. Damn it.
I got an action surge.
I did. I shouldn't have. I made a mistake. Shit.
I can't get past your guy. I'm trapped by him.
Trying to deal with it. I'm starting to get attacked now. I've made a mistake coming out in the middle of nowhere. Oof, that hurt. Alright, Tommy the Commie, it's your turn.
I can't get past your guy. I can't get past him.
Someone's dead here. What happened?
Can you move him, please?
I can't move the motherfucker! It's not my turn!
I have to end my turn because I
You gotta
again
end your
can't move
turn.
past
You're
him.
right. You can't get past him. You either do something or end your turn.
I can't do
move
anything.
him.
He's right
I
here.
can't do
He's
it.
to where I can't
I
do
can't
anything.
do shit. I can't do shit. You shot my own guy. Why? Why would you do
Oh.
that? That's me.
I thought I was buffing him.
You're not. You shot him. You
It
hit
said-
him for 20
okay,
damage.
I'm sorry.
Just end your
I
turn for fuck's sake.
Here, I'll heal him. Because that's all
Not
I can
as
do.
much, unfortunately, but just end your turn, please. For fuck's sake, just be patient.
I didn't mean to attack him. I thought it said something weird. I thought it was a buff.
Okay, now I can move, you bitch. God damn.
How did I end up doing 2 turns where I can't move with your guy? What happens if I move into this weird swirling thing?
Oh, you get hurt. Those are knives. Those are twirling knives. Don't go in those.
So it's bad?
It's bad. I have to slay this guy right now. I didn't get a bonus turn or anything? Nothing? Damn, that's rough.
See, man, you don't read any of your chat.
Jump! Oh, you could have
Miss
jumped.
PUBG not being played. Shoot his
You
ass
could have
since
jumped.
I
It's
slowed-
you! You're the one that could have jumped. You're the one that didn't read the chat, not me. They're talking to you.
Jump
They're
over to
saying
what?
you could have
Oh,
jumped.
I
You
could've
could have
jumped?
jumped
That's a good
over. Yeah,
point.
you could have jumped, man.
I forgot
I'll
about
teach you
that.
next time. I forgot about that too, but the truth is that was on you, man. It's you
Yeah, it
not
was.
reading the chat. Oh,
I've
Jesus
only
Christ.
seen jump accidentally.
Am
I
I
didn't
dead?
realize.
Am I
I
dead?
didn't realize it would be useful. What?
I'm fucking dead, aren't I? I am. I'm dead. You're gonna have to revive me, hopefully, if that's even possible. We might have to reload.
At least I can move into the battle now.
Yeah, you really did not help this.
Your
Luckily-
guy blocked me
Luckily,
the
I
whole
saved
time.
right before here.
You didn't save?
I did. I saved, so we'll be fine if we don't make it.
Oh shit. Okay, good.
You got
Killed
him.
his fucking ass.
Alright, he's dead, but you gotta get the rest of their bitches and get me back up.
I can't move with her. I'm done with her.
Oh, that guy died from hitting him.
Two steps at a time.
Aren't you gonna help your own guy? You went right past him. You could have helped yourself, but you went past him. Why?
This is the bigger threat. I'm making a threat determination.
You could have healed yourself, but you didn't. I brought you back.
Thank you.
You got spiritual weapon with Shadow Bite. It's a busted cleric spell. Spiritual weapon? I have no idea.
Spiritual weapon is something Shadowheart can cast as a cleric. It's one of your
It's a
choices you
spell?
can make. It's a spell. You can summon a weapon that
Is it
like
a
summon.
passive trait or it's something that I cast?
I
didn't hear
think
an
he
answer.
picked an animal instead. Don't you remember you picked an animal, right? You
I
should be
don't
summoning
remember.
that cat. You got a
Oh,
cat.
as
you
my warlock. I thought you
yeah,
said about
yeah, you were
Shadowheart.
just, yeah, that's what I was trying to say. I think he picked a familiar instead, yo. Nice, I'm not hexed anymore. Thanks for that.
Really?
Yeah, really. Got that asshole to deal with too, huh? Oh yeah, you thought you could kill me, huh? Fucker.
So yeah, right. That reminds me about my familiar. I can only cast outside of combat, though. That sucks. I forgot about it, though.
Alright, I've decided to just attack this guy with my regular. Oh Jesus, a critical miss. That's not what you want to see. Ah, I got him that time. Oh, I don't want to go through those knives.
You can go around it.
I cannot. What I need is this. I need to heal.
I'm fading fast. I must heal.
Tommy the Commie, it is your turn. The
I see.
dwarvish man you are, or hobbit.
No,
You're a
I'm gonna
hobbit.
Go... What? What happened?
Damn, Shadowheart just got cut by daggers. I told you not to go in there. Those are literally a storm of daggers. I'm the one controlling that, but
You're
can't get through there.
controlling
You
that?
cannot. Yeah, that's me. I did that.
Why would you do that?
Because I killed people there. That dead body's there because I put that there. And that guy hasn't come after us because of it
Well,
too.
what are we supposed to? You haven't done anything other than hurt my purse and get rid of it.
No, that's not true at all.
What am I supposed to do now?
Bitch.
Run into the daggers? What am I supposed to do?
Fleet of foot.
Can you
Do
get
what
rid
I
of the
just did.
daggers?
Probably.
Please get rid of them. Will you get rid of them or you won't?
Sometimes the only way
I
out
don't
is
know. I'll
through.
try. I guess I can't right now. They're just stuck there.
Well, then I have nothing to do other than end my turn because I can't get through the daggers.
Well, that's not true. You can use this ladder to get up here.
I didn't know
this.
there was a ladder there.
Yeah, you could fucking.
That would have been
observe-
nice to know
observe.
before I moved.
It would have
my
been
person
nice
over
to
there.
observe your fucking environment, yes, but you didn't.
I
so
can't
it's okay.
see. That's hard.
It's,
That's
it's all right.
easy to
I
miss.
know, I know, I know. It's easy to criticize after I figured it out, but whatever. Anyway, that guy's fucking dead. We won. We won. Thank you for saving
And then
me,
my
though.
person ran through the cloud of daggers again, even though I didn't tell her to.
You saved me. All right, so thank you for that. I appreciate that.
Well, why did
save.
my person run through the
recognize.
daggers again? I didn't tell her to. She just did it. She's like, oh, I'll just run through these daggers. Your daggers did way damage to our group and did nothing to help us. Just by the way.
Okay, all right. So that the daggers just sucked. That's feedback from that fight. It's good to know. Oh, there's more. There's more.
Watch and learn.
I'm over encumbered.
I'm sorry.
There's a giant spider. There's a she-lob downstairs.
Yeah, we gotta be careful with that.
I'm over encumbered, so I'm gonna be really hard to get up there.
It's okay. I'll do what I can. We got him.
Do you want stuff?
You got, yeah, of course I want stuff. You can leave it on the
Because
ground.
I gotta drop shit. Oh, what? God damn it!
I'll take your shit. What you got?
I'm trying to drop this shit. I'm trying to figure out
I
how.
don't want a skull. I just fucking picked up a skull that was stupid as fuck.
Okay.
I'll fucking throw all these skulls away. There. But I'm gonna find
Alright.
these frozen motherfuckers and see what they've got for me.
Wait.
No.
I dropped a bunch of stuff. If you want it,
Where's it at?
I dropped it right here.
Oh Jesus,
I'm still.
you did.
I'm still
you
over
did.
encumbered.
You did drop a bunch of stuff. I'm taking some of it for sure. Some of it's garbage, but most of it's garbage, but some of it's not garbage. Alright, I'm not over encumbered yet. You got any more garbage for me? Some of it
Yes.
I just left on the
Yes.
ground, but a lot of it was good.
I keep equipping it first. God damn it! I dropped more.
You dropped a leather helmet, that's all.
I'm dropping more.
You can just send
Dropping
it to me
more.
with the square button, right? You know that, right?
What? No. I
If
didn't
you
know
just
that.
hit square on the item, there's an arrow that points to me.
You want
phone
me to
number one.
send it to you?
Yeah, just send it to me because I would, as long as it's not garbage. Or you could drop it on the floor. I'd rather you drop it on the floor, you know, honestly.
Okay.
Welcome, rest.
What? No way that's that heavy, right? Oh, that's my total. Oh, okay. I'm dropping more stuff.
Alright, I'm coming over there one more time. What you got dropping?
Oh my god, I can't believe I have this.
Look, just keep dropping shit, and then when you're done, let me know.
Can I move? Okay, I can move now. Need to sell. should check the chat because I know that you won't do it.
All right, Cloud of Daggers is amazing, is what the chat says, which is the spell I was using, and I agree. Cloud of Daggers is amazing.
Someone redeemed the thing and you didn't do any of it.
Redeemed what? Oh shit! Lich SSBM resubscribed. I'll go ahead and do this.
You bitch!
Be happy and independent in all you do, brother.
That's 7 ways away. Actually, that's 7 days old. Nobody fucking did anything. Dude, what are you talking about?
He redeemed.
He
He
insult
redeemed the
you.
points.
Oh, you're a piece of shit. You're dumb to even mention it. The fuck would you mention your own fucking insult for? That's how dumb
Because
you are.
I
Like,
care.
please slap me in the face. Please slap me in the face. Look at this motherfucker. He deserves this.
Slap me in the face. What are you talking
Yes,
about?
that's what kind of dumbass you are. You're just like asking for your insult. You're begging.
I just
for
don't
it.
like it when you ignore your audience for 30 minutes straight, which is what you do because you're a terrible host.
I don't. You're a terrible fucking guest because you also do it. You're worse, and they're usually referring to you.
I already told you when I'm playing this, I don't have a secondary monitor. I can't look at the chat without minimizing the game. I told you about this. So fuck off. Wait, oh, I'm over encumbered again. You want this shit? There was shit in a barrel, by the way.
I don't need any more shit. I'm good.
Too
Let's.
bad.
There's some dudes. There's some goblins around here. If you want to kill them, otherwise we can go wherever the fuck we want to go. At this point, I need a fucking merchant. Is what I need. There's
Me
a
too.
ritual staff on the ground.
Sharp as ever.
God, this over encumbered. I can't even tell when I'm over encumbered. It says I have 98.6 over 120, so I feel like I shouldn't be. But I have the icon that says I'm over encumbered, so I don't get it.
Oh, that means there's just you can keep getting worsely over encumbered until you can't walk.
Really? So
Yeah.
what do I need to be able to run?
You need to be able to drop some items.
I know, but I don't know what I need to walk normally.
How many? I mean, it's not gonna
Yeah,
tell
it doesn't tell me.
you. It
It
does.
just says I have
No.
98.6 out of
Yeah, you
120.
just gotta keep dropping stuff until you're good to go.
That's stupid.
I mean, whatever, man. You're the one carrying all that shit. And just drop your shit if you don't like it.
But I would like to know what I need to do to walk normally, but it doesn't tell me. Oh, cauldron? Oh my god. Dropping that.
I have
Okay, I can
gotten
walk
into
normal now.
trouble.
I can walk normal now.
I've gotten myself into an incident with more goblins.
Where are you?
I'm on the roof.
You didn't go up?
I feel a little dumb right now. I should probably run
I'm
away.
frozen. I don't know what's happening. I guess I'm waiting on your turn, but I don't even see you. Like, I honestly don't see
Oh
you, but
God,
I'm
I
frozen.
see where we are now.
I'm like, I can't do anything because you're in a battle, but I also don't see where you are. Do I need to climb up the ladder? Give me some information about where you are.
I'm way up right now.
Tell me where to go. Did you go up the ladder?
No,
I don't know how to
went
find
up,
you.
Yes, I went up the ladder. Yes.
I'm frozen. I'm waiting on your turn, even though I'm not where you are. I can't do anything. You went up the ladder?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. I am in battle, though. It's really weird. Yeah, I mean, you're fucked. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to get to you. I don't know why you didn't tell me any of this shit before you went up there.
I didn't know that I was gonna get fought here. I really didn't.
I don't know how to do anything. Like, I'm trying to get to you. Okay. I'm up on the ramparts.
To keep going.
Is that where you are?
Yep, that's where I am.
Oh, I just went back down. I don't see you. Where are you?
I'm to your south.
Okay, I see you.
Hopefully this guy moves.
You're fighting people below you? What is going on?
They fucking saw me and they got mad. I didn't even mean to be here. It just happened. I was exploring around, and you know, as you do.
Okay. Read your mini bite. Okay. So yeah, Lich, you said read your mini map.
Minimap bite. Yep.
I have an issue where I can't see other than the left half of it. Which
Damn it. I'm just gonna leave. Fuck that.
I don't know how you see levels, also. But right now, I'm watching the game in OBS, and I actually have no idea. I've never experienced this. Why it won't allow me to fix the aspect ratio? Like I don't know what's happening. I've never experienced this ever. What's happening to me, to where I can't see the screen, and there's no filters on. Oh, wait, there is a filter on. I fixed it. Never mind.
Can't slow down.
I thought there was no filter on. I can see my mini-map now. Okay, so the mini-map, reading that, shows that you're up there, and I don't know if the arrow means anything. Do I need to go up the ladder? I do, right?
You should
Right?
if you want to fight this guy with me.
I can't believe I got a filter on. I thought I checked that. I don't. Did you move away? I don't see you anymore. You went back down, didn't you? No,
I
you're
ended
still
my
up there.
turn.
Never mind.
I
No,
ended
you're
my
back.
turn.
You're still there.
I still have a little bit of movement I could use, but
Why do they have? I think that's bullshit that they allow you to block other characters. It's kind of stupid. I think.
it's just the way they did it.
Like I can't move because my other player can't move forward. Like they
I'm
they
literally
actually block.
stuck here. It's your turn now, Bite.
I know.
Okay.
I can't believe I had a filter on that whole time. I swear I thought I checked that. That was cropping it. Now I see the whole game image. It's a lot better.
No time to waste.
And you get more water.
He's dead by those daggers. Those daggers ended up doing work, man. I told you. I knew what I was doing. Can't even hear. I'm just gonna get more shit. The more shit I can get while he's fucking around, the better. He's gonna end up leading us out of here in the end anyway.
I'm exhausted.
The fuck? God damn it.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to
This
say,
should not happen to me
for
right
your
now. like
journey
this.
is just beginning.
This is a bug.
What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that? Love. Was that?
You're not supposed to meet Raphael here, I
They do
agree.
know how to write them in Cormier, don't they?
Fuck that.
Well met. I am Raphael. Very much at your service. Why, must be the surroundings. Rather bleak and lonesome. One feels so exposed. This quaint little scene
Poor Pipe
is
Binge is missing all of
decidedly
this.
too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
I feel like this happened to Pipe Binge last time while I was drunk. Because I feel like I've seen this before. Are you seeing this, Pipe Binge?
There. Middle of somewhere.
Are you talking to someone?
Yes. Can you see this?
No.
And deny you the honor
Now I can.
of my hospitality? This is
This
the house
thing
of
has
hope,
transported me
where the
to this
tired
place
come
with all
to
this
rest,
food.
and the
I want to
famished
eat at
come
least.
to
I'm gonna eat.
feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your
This is
supper.
like the
After all,
Odyssey,
It might
where the group is
just
offered
be
all
the
this food, but
last.
if they eat it, they don't want to go home.
Yep, I want to eat it. Or I'm gonna fill your plate.
Not easily rattled, I see. Good. Makes the next part that much more straightforward.
I've got a demon here.
What's better than a devil you don't know?
The devil you do know?
The devil
A
you do.
devil you do. Am I a friend?
I knew that phrase.
Potentially. An adversary. Conceivably. But a savior. That's for certain. Come now. Why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head? One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
Like Thanos.
Yes. I like it when my clients put up a fight, only to realize victory was never an option. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease. I'll be around, watching you squirm like a tadpole through a nice, juicy brain. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
How do I get to you? Is there a way for me to fast travel to where you are, or no?
I'll find you. Hold on. You're north of me.
I'm on the
It's
scaffolding
not,
that you're
It's not
on.
hard at all to find you. Just wait a little second here. Alright, come on over.
Are you down? I'm going down.
I'm not going down, but I'll go down if you're going down.
Well, I already went down because I don't know.
Well, I'll have to go
Figured-
down then. Just have to do a little bitty bit of that, and then I'll go down.
There's enemies here.
Uh-oh. Alright, I'm coming down. Coming right
Wait,
down.
they were moving. Now they're not moving.
I'm
I don't know
coming
if it was a
down.
glitch.
I'm right with you, man.
I'm just saying these enemies were moving. Now they're not. Like they're dead. I think it may have been a glitch. They were moving. They were definitely moving, and now they just went to dead position. They seriously were.
Damn, they look dead to me.
I'm telling you, they were animated. They were moving, and then they went to dead as I moved closer. I'm telling you.
Sounds
I
pretty
promise.
glitch. It sounds glitch-tastic. But anyway, we ready to get the fuck out of this bitch? Where are we going?
Sure.
I'm following you, man. Like this time, we did good. We did good. We wrecked them. And you fucking saved my life.
There's see, look, they're standing.
There's
See them there?
enemies. There's enemies there. Are we gonna kill them?
Okay, this time
They're
they're
real.
actually alive.
Let's get them. Let's fuck these guys up.
At the ready.
I can't make that shot, really?
Whoops.
Why?
I didn't mean to. I was trying to move through. I probably could have cast a... Oh, I could have canceled it. Oh well.
By Binge being attacked by a ranged, will he grab it out of the air or not? Of course he will. Nothing. Damages Bite Binge. Will... I need to get this guy replaced.
Making my move.
I really don't like his magic or his choice.
What?
Nice. I'll take
Welcome.
that. Watch this. I'm gonna start killing some people now. Oh, wrong. It's okay. I'll do it the right way this time. Here we go.
I'm not taking anything because I can't carry shit.
That makes sense.
Thank you for doing that.
You're welcome.
Someone
else is
here.
Still there. Yep, it's just up there.
Where are they? I don't see them. Do you see them?
Press
Yep.
ahead.
Oh, they're up. They're up somewhere.
Yep, they're up on the top here.
Yeah, I see them. Okay.
Got it. I love how we all get experience at least. Even if I kill him. What are we fighting now?
There's someone up here.
Oh, I see. See that.
Fleet of foot.
What now? With haste.
There's two of them.
Yep.
Sensei's doing good, Novine works. We are A-okay, I'm gonna get another beer real quick because I did run out of those.
Giving you more buffs. Oh, that cancels out your resistance? I didn't know that. Okay. I learned something today. You can only have one buff per person? Why can't you layer those buffs?
No, that's not true. You can have more than one buff.
It just said canceled out resistance gave you this. It showed a strike through and everything.
Huh. I wonder why.
That's what it showed. I don't know why.
Maybe because you were concentrating on it. Maybe you can only give one buff at a time. But
I guess so. But I didn't
think
know
you can
that.
have more than one buff.
Well, I tried to give you another buff and it canceled out the other one. That's all I know. It showed a strike through of the previous buff and then gave you the other buff. I'm like, okay, I didn't know that.
No time to waste.
Why can't you kill your guy? I already killed mine.
Well, we did that whole Pal World thing at the beginning of the show tonight. We actually talked about it for like 10 minutes. So if you watch the VOD, you can hear us talk about it. But I'll just say it looks interesting. I'm not buying it yet. I don't have a lot of time because I'm a dad and I just don't have a lot of time. So that's really what it comes down to. I don't think I have enough time to play that game. But I might have enough time to play it. We'll see. It looks interesting. But we talked about it at length today, so go ahead and watch that VOD. You'll like it.
You gotta end the stream for the VOD to be available.
Is that true? Yeah, we'll watch it
so.
afterwards. That's lame.
I think you gotta end it first.
Let my enemies fall.
Alright, Bite Binge, we just can't kill this goblin up here.
Why?
Shadowheart's just getting pounded.
It's over.
Good job, of course. Great work.
Sweetly. You're in charge of moving, or I am?
You are going to be in charge of moving. Just let me deal with that.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Oh, I forgot about this.
What?
My familiar.
Yes, get him out.
The cat?
The cat, yeah, get him out. Awesome. That's what's up. Alright, let's go. There's gonna be more fighting out here. Are you ready for it? Or do we want to rest again?
I mean, I'm pretty good, I think.
Do we have anything more in this castle we want to do? There seems to be a part of the castle we didn't go in.
Then lead the way.
It says kill all 3 leaders. If we want to kill all 3, we might want to go back.
Then you go. Do
Alright,
it.
let's do it. Let's go find this last one. I think it's over here. I need to try this perfect blue.
See, they
I
went
like
dead
mine.
again. Are you seeing the animations
No.
of the people alive and they go dead?
No.
As you walk, I'm seeing it on my screen. Like they're alive and they just go limp, like they're dead. See, he's alive. Then he went dead. It happened again, right there. I'm watching it happen multiple times. You're really not seeing any of that?
Alright, I found the fight. Please come to me.
Are you seriously not
Please
seeing
come to
me?
me.
That?
Please come to me.
I'm here.
Are you in this fight?
Yes.
That's Saza.
But, I mean-
This is that goblin we fucked with before. Okay.
Watch and learn.
Oh, you just killed
Is that
her.
bad?
Yeah, I was gonna try to knock her out, but it's all right.
Well, you
She's
want to
dead.
knock her out? Why?
She was my girlfriend. Remember?
What?
That's Sansa. That's the goblin that was my girlfriend. I was gonna try.
I
to knock
just
her out
killed
and
your
save her. Yeah,
girlfriend?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, but it's okay. It's fine.
Wait, why were you gonna knock her out then?
So that she wouldn't. She was aggressive against us because we're killing all her family. I mean, it's only natural. But I
Wait.
was just gonna knock her out so that we wouldn't have to kill her. You know?
So you didn't want me to kill her? She was aggressive. She was red on my screen.
But she was my girlfriend, though. But it's okay.
Wait, so you're upset I killed her? Or I don't.
Not
I'm
really.
confused.
No, I'm not too upset.
She
She's
was
just a
labeled
goblin,
as a
you know?
hostile. Hold on, let me just be clear about this. She was labeled as a
hostile, but she still was my girlfriend. It's still Sansa. It's the one we went through all that trouble to get. Remember we rescued her and shit? That's the one.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, she was labeled as a hostile, so I killed
I
her.
actually switched to non-lethal attacks and tried to take her out, but I missed.
Well, you
and
could have
then
said
you-
something.
Well, I mean, yeah, I tried, but it's okay.
Well,
It's too late
after
now.
the fact.
Too late now. Damn. Damn, that's so much. Wow, that was more damage than I ever expected. Bum number one has 1 hit point. Damn, Night Warden Minthara, that guy, this bitch is serious. Can't fuck around with this bitch. Why am I guidanced? That's so dumb.
What?
Guidance is not what I need right now. You need to be fighting that enemy.
I don't know what
enemy's
we're
very
talking about.
strong. I think we're gonna lose. I haven't saved in a long time. I'm dead. Jesus Christ, we're in big trouble.
Why are you dead?
I'm dead because this bitch is serious and we didn't save.
No, why the daggers? Don't ever do that. The daggers suck. Why did you do the daggers again?
I need to kill her, man.
The daggers are terrible. It just kills us over and over. Does way more damage to our own team. I
Not
don't
true.
understand why
You're
it's
the only
even
one
there.
That does that. You're the only one that's dumb enough to walk in those.
You walked into it too.
We have to take her out, dude. Shadowheart's gonna try something. Miss. Harsh. she's just wrecking us. We need to get me up. I need to be able to attack her.
Where are you? You're down on the
I'm
ground?
dead. I'm down.
Can't.
Hey, the daggers stabbed her again. She cured herself, and that's what she did during her term. She cured herself. So, yay.
I don't see where I could help you. Like, I don't see it as an option. It just says move to. Oh, because I'm the cat. Okay. Your guy attacked too? That's weird.
I need my regular guy to get back up. This bitch has too much health. Will can't do anything. He's a bitch. Thank you. She got hurt by the daggers again. Damn. Killed me again. Can you get me up? I guess maybe I can do
I have
this.
to use an action
I can
to
do it. I
that.
can do it. I can do it. I'll do it with my guy.
Yeah, but then she just kills you. Yeah, okay, whatever.
It's worth it.
Come on, can't stay idle.
No. Took that damage from that sword again. She cured again. She's doing nothing this turn. I'm definitely taking that opportunity attack. She's finally out of the daggers. Taking lots of damage. Yeah, it's my turn now, bitch. Get ready for some fucking serious shit.
No holding back.
I'm fast.
God, I'm just getting killed over and over again.
Nothing important is ever easy.
How are they dodging everything?
She's dodging everything. She's a bitch. She's a big problem. I can never get anything in on her. The only attacks that work seem to be from me. Killing me constantly. That one
12.
worked. That was a good one. That was a good ass attack. I got fucked up again. Oof.
Boom. Headshot.
Indeed.
Sharp as ever.
You stripped her, didn't you?
Yeah. I'll drop some stuff. How do I get my... Okay, there we go. You said there's a way for me to give you stuff directly? No, you want me to drop it, right?
Yeah. Just drop it. It's probably better. You stripped her to like her fucking underwear though. That's pretty crazy.
We just take all as an option, so it's easy.
It's just a leather helmet. And a cooking pot. And a crystal ball. This is why I don't want you to give it to
Ooh.
me.
This is really fucking heavy. So I'm dropping that shit.
There's more enemies over here.
I'm doing shit. Can I
He's
walk?
doing shit.
Oh, I can. Okay. This is like last time where you ran off and got in a fight while I was trying to deal with my over encumbered shit.
Can do it. Don't worry, I won't get into a fight.
You sure?
I'm not sure.
See, I'm watching these guys go from alive to dead. You've never seen that? So if I rewatch the stream on VOD, I'm not gonna ever see on your screen where enemies go to dead from alive. I feel like you might be just super unobservant. That's what I'm suspicious of. Is that possible? Did you go up a ladder?
It's possible. I'm in a treasure room. I'm getting a bunch of good shit.
I can't find you.
Good. For the moment.
Like I literally see the death animation of guys who are already dead as I go into the room. That's literally what's happening.
That's probably what's going on then.
A big man does not fit in a small hole. I'll see what I can do.
I went through this door. I had no idea that's what it was, but it was. I clicked on a pile of rocks and passed through. That was right here, right where you are. You hear me?
Yep, I hear you.
I just clicked on rocks and I went through like it was a door. Really
Oh,
weird.
it's because you're a gnome.
You
You're
can't
you're
go
not a gnome,
through?
you're a hobbit. So
Wait,
that's
you can't
important.
go through?
no, I can't.
So what am I supposed to do? Go back?
I guess. I don't know. Where are you at? Are you in a cool place? Is it secret? Because you get to
I
have
don't
to get
know.
to go to the small places. That's the cool thing.
Well, if I get in a fight, then I'm fucked, right? I mean,
I guess you'd be fucked. Yeah.
I guess I'm coming back. I don't know what's going on. It's a big area. It's really weird. You can't go through here. Are you sure? Are you sure? You can't go through here.
I can't. No.
Rocky
Only
crevasse.
a
Does it
gnome
show up
can.
for you?
It does.
What happens
I
when you
can't go
click on
through
it?
it. I'll show you.
A big man.
A big man does not fit in a small hole.
Well, that's what she said.
Yes.
So can I blow up this barrel when you're not around it?
Where? Yeah, sure.
Get away from it.
Getting out of here. Fuck.
Where's my person? Where is
Which
she?
barrel are you around?
Is she coming or what's going on? Okay, here she comes. Stay away. I just want to. I gotta do that.
Fire it. You gotta use fire, dude. Watch.
I have fire. I don't have fire.
Never a dull moment.
I don't have fire.
I think I have fire, but it's a scroll. It'd be a waste. I
Where's
could
my
light that
cat?
whole thing up if I wanted to. We need to go rest, dude. We have 1 hit point, dude. We're almost.
I need a
lost.
short rest to summon a cat again.
Let's go back. Let's go rest.
Where are you? Where'd you go?
We're at
You
the
just
campsite.
disappeared.
Let's go. Just go to the camp.
How? How do you do that? I don't know how you do
R2.
that. Okay.
R2, and then go to camp.
Damn it. You know, you're really bad at reading your chat for the group. I just want to say that because you go 20, 30, 40, 50 minutes without ever reading the chat for your stream. You're a terrible host.
I came just in time. You are transforming.
You would think you'd learn by now, but apparently you can't.
Yes, you have. I saved you before.
This is what Bite went through, but he had a man doing it.
And don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer.
Do you not
while
have
I'm
another
around.
screen where you look at your chat or what? What
I'll
is your
protect
thing?
you.
I do. The reverse mushroom saying he's eating cereal. Which is Trinio. It's good to see him again. It's been a long time. That has been a long time, Trinio. How are you doing, dude? Glad you're here.
Heard the director of that movie has made another movie called Paprika, which the movie Inception is very like in terms of certain elements. Paprika is an anime
We
movie,
haven't much
which
time.
I saw a long
so
time
listen
ago in the
closely.
theater. Unless you're talking about a different movie called
There is
Paprika.
great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it. Nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you. But for the sake of both of us, you must learn
I
to
remember
wield
this
it.
anime Paprika.
The
It's like,
fight
you know,
for the
you
fate of
already-
Faerun. The fight we are losing.
Oh,
For now. You can change. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy. Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
You're not allowing me to observe your dreams. That's what it's saying.
Not?
Yes.
Okay, there you go.
Still not happening. It's okay though.
Okay. I did it again. I can toggle it. I'm toggling it. You said you couldn't do it, so I toggle it.
I
And you
think
said you
it's
couldn't
too
do it,
late
so I
already.
toggle it again.
I think it's too late.
The pride of the gate.
Illithid powers.
At least things have stayed
Yes.
interesting.
Okay.
Let's get going.
You can use the lifted powers if you want to.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Are you back yet?
Yeah.
I mean, you're at the fortress again. I don't see you here. I
I'm
think
at
you're
camp.
still in camp. Okay, yeah, I'm out of camp.
Why?
What do you mean why?
Why did you leave camp? I just got here, then you left immediately. Who am I supposed to sell my shit to? She's got exclamation part. I gotta talk to her.
Yep, I'll listen.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important. I can never take for granted how
You're half her
someone might
size.
react when they learn I worship Lady Shah. Easier
What?
to just keep it a secret than take the risk.
Half her size? What did you
But
say?
you showed you had an open mind. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have.
Half her mind?
I want that to mean something. I
You're
want
half
you
you
to
there?
know
her
more
size. You're
about
half
me,
her size, I
at
said.
least from what I can remember.
Look at her looking down on you like a little imp.
As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a dark justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a dark justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said
This
I
all
was
makes
not
perfect
ready.
sense.
It really does.
Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
Inscrutable. That's a load of nothing. I'm not sure why you bothered telling me that. I mean, we don't want her to leave.
That's where I've gone ahead and I couldn't help but select that myself.
Dark justiciars are hated by many, judged to be ruthless fanatics.
That's my honest answer, but
Even
whatever.
the few who
I'm not
would
gonna do
accept a
that.
follower of Lady Shah would likely balk at a justiciar in their midst.
Comes down to I want her to leave the company, then I
girlfriend,
would.
dude. You
Simpler
killed
answer to your question.
her. You killed her.
I
You
simply
killed.
forgot
You never
about
said
the desire
anything
I
to
had
be
until
why
I saw some
how I
things that
shouldn't
reminded
kill
me.
your
You did
girlfriend.
do it though. You did kill her.
Now,
You did kill
She
her.
was marked as hostile. How would I even notice?
I know she was marked as hostile, but that was just her being stupid. You shouldn't have assumed anything.
It was a red target on my screen. I had no idea that it was
perhaps if
anything
I
unusual.
succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate, Hope has
The
little
idea that
place
I would have
amongst
noticed
Lady
that
Shah's
is
children.
highly
It's an
unlikely.
illusion.
Like, oh wait, hold
A
on. This
distraction.
goblin that I'm attacking, is it?
Is it my one and only? Yes.
I
You
hope
didn't
my
think of
time
that.
will yet
No,
come.
you did not.
Why would I?
Now it's dead.
It's like if I'm playing Super Mario Brothers, and I'm jumping on a Goomba, be like, wait, that Goomba was my girlfriend. Okay, well, how would I know? Because it was the one that I was dating, and you should know that that Goomba was my girlfriend.
I mean, everybody could see me try to
Okay.
save her. I was trying to save her, but I missed.
She was marked as hostile, and I attacked her. So what?
I missed my bone crushing knockout blow, and then you just fucking executed her in one shot.
That would, if you had said, "Hey, don't attack her. That's the woman that's my girl." I would, oh, okay.
Right, let's keep going.
But you
though.
didn't.
Quite the understatement, but yes, I have it. And I'll guard it with my life. I was part of a group sent by my cloister. We were to take the artifact from the Githyanki and bring it to Baldur's Gate, no matter the cost. Though it turned out the cost was very steep. I was the only one of the group to survive. I took the artifact and fled, only to be ensnared by mind flayers before I could finish the mission. That's all I know. That's all
So I hear you barking and farting.
How cynical. I should borrow that line sometime. But if I have to die, so be it. Like I said, faith. I told you already. I surrendered my memories for the sake of the mission. Shah's secrets must be protected. Duty demands it. Once I fulfill my mission, I can have my memories restored.
Yes.
Fine. What's on your mind? I suppose some would commend our actions. Goblins would have razed that whole place to nothing if it weren't for us. No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with.
Edgar the cat's over here.
Are you gonna ask her how you're holding up? Really?
I don't know.
Or are you gonna turn to other matters?
I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
Okay.
Looks like she likes you. Alright. So, anyway, let's get the F out of here if we can. We can obviously fast travel if we want to, but if we fast travel, then we can get to a place where we can sell shit, because I'm getting really full.
How do I fast travel? Can you do it for all of us?
I don't know, it's under the triangle mark. Travel the waypoint.
Edgar.
Wait, what the hell is this shit?
Edgar.
Who the hell is this? Look what I have here, man!
I don't know what you have.
I found some shit. I found what I've been looking for my whole life.
I don't know. I don't know how to even find you. You're gone.
Well, Will is here. I don't know how I got here. I forgot. It's kind of shitty. I'm back at the campsite.
I'm completely separated from where you are.
I'm back at the campsite, but I'm gonna kick Will out of our party now.
Ah, another.
Why?
I shall be here in my camp. for whenever thou
Okay, what
hast
do I do?
need
Just stand
of
here?
my
What am I supposed to
services.
do? Because you're gone.
Amending, should thou or any of thy compatriots
What am I supposed to
perish,
do?
I will cleave
I
soul to
don't know.
body
I don't know
once
where I.
more.
How did I get here? I
I
forgot
don't
what
know. You're
happened.
just gone.
I I tried to fast travel. Is what happened, and I ended up coming here. So if you try to fast travel, you'll get the same thing.
I have no idea how to do that.
You hit triangle in the map.
Triangle does nothing for me.
In the map?
In the map.
Yeah.
How do I get to the map?
The big button of the
And then go where?
PlayStation controller.
Okay, got
Then
it.
Triangle,
Then where?
yeah.
Then
Then you hit
camp?
triangle.
And camp?
Yeah, then you camp, yeah, that's where this is happening.
Not this one.
Okay, now what?
Nor I riddle thee not. Beyond mortal realms, there doth they bear.
I don't see you.
For a mere pittance of coin.
Are
I
you
might
here?
summon the worthiest among them. Most.
You're not here.
I'm here. What are you talking about? I'm in camp.
I don't see where you are at camp. Oh, there you are.
Wrought upon them.
There's a guy here that will let me make a new character.
Very well. Impossible. Thy party. Impossible. Thy party is full.
Ooh, you have to kick out your guy.
I don't know how I can kick him
Defender of the people.
Yeah, girl.
I think I have to talk to him, actually.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I had a someone kept tempting as the no good ever came from trusting honey-tongued strangers conjured up by illithid worms. Good idea. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready. And just when things...
Reverse Mushroom says, what are your thoughts on mecha sci-fi? Like Big O? Or Gundam? What does that mean?
Fate, dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection? Very well. Choose.
Now I can have what I want. We need this. This is important.
We can attack him. I'm gonna tell him to leave. I can't listen in on whatever you're doing. Are you talking? I can't listen in, apparently.
What can't you listen in on? I'm not talking to anybody. I was making a character. I'm making a new character to change the will guy with.
Dost thou require a new ally?
I'm
Very
doing it
well.
again. I was making I was doing it. Let me figure out how I can make a new guy. I want to make a new guy so he's not the shitty guy I have.
Is this the Rocky Horror Picture Show? You
Pretty
just make a
much.
new guy?
Yeah, pretty much.
Rocky! Dr. Frankfurter. Is his name Dr. Frankfurter? Is that because he liked dick? Is that why his name is Dr. Frankfurter? And that play slash TV movie thing? What do you know about Dr. Frankfurter?
Nothing.
What about Meatloaf? What do you know about Meatloaf?
It's a band.
But he was in Rocky Horror Picture Show, the movie. Did you know that?
I did not know that. I'm having a problem with this. There we go.
Is the problem with life?
No, it's not a problem with like.
I've got Edgar up here on the desk. Edgar.
They all look like girls.
I'll switch the
No matter
camera so you
what.
can see.
Nothing I can do. They're all women. What
All
the hell?
women.
They're all women, no matter what I do. Look, do you see? It's no matter there.
Nope.
Maybe there's something else I have to do. It's not identity. But randomizing doesn't do anything. It's all penises. But they all have breasts. What is literally going on with these characters? Why do they all look like girls? They look like...
Because you have it set to male.
Yeah, but if I do that, genitals, it's vulva. Alright, I don't understand this fucking... Why do they all have boobs? I don't understand. This guy is a fucking...
The game knows what you want.
Alright, whatever. Let's fucking
The game
keep going.
knows
He's
you
got
want
boobs.
breasts.
He's got... Yeah, I do want breasts. It's true. It's exactly what we need. Let's make him mature. Very mature. Good. Let's give him many freckles. It's not happening, unfortunately, but it's okay. Let's make it intense. We need it. We can get a little bit of this pigmentation going on, just a tiny bit. We need to scar him up. That looks good. Penis. It's just penises for him.
You could change the genitals. That's something.
But that's looking pretty good. I really want a mohawk. If I could have one. Can I have a mohawk? Oh, that's close. I'll take this. This is what I want. Okay. Alright, I have a new guy. And now...
Alright, what now?
I'm gonna go back to him. I'm gonna re-roll.
I shall be here in thy camp. As thou
Now I can choose whatever class I want, so I can have my guy be whatever class I want him to be. He's gonna be a bard. And, Vicious Mockery and Blade Ward. I would like, Friends. And never used that. Might as well get that. And spells, healing word, psychic damage. Sounds great. Make people laugh all the time. Which instrument should I play? Let's make it the lute.
Guitar.
And alright, he's done. I now have my guy. I need to level him up.
Who's done?
Mr. Sexy. He's actually our actual person that's gonna be with us, not Will.
What happened to Will? What'd you do to him?
He's been dealt with. You're gonna love me picking Cloud of Daggers again.
Alright, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, I'm almost done. Combat Inspiration, College of Swords.
Are you done?
I'm almost done, I'm sorry. Skill
Jesus
expertise.
Christ.
Alright, I'm here. Pardon me. Thank you for letting me join you in your quest, you bitch.
Anyway, I'm gonna get off soon, so let me give you someone.
Can't give up now.
Okay, sorry. I will save.
Here. I found this weird guy streaming with some woman. I don't know what's going on. They're playing Sonic 1.
Okay.
He's talking a good bit, so that's good. There was someone. Why can't my. Oh, my keyboard's off.
Let me know who it
Oh
is.
my God. I will. Hold on. My keyboard. Wireless keyboard died. Okay. So it's gonna be worth. This is gonna be an interesting raid. I'm saying like stay for the raid, get the extra channel points. It's some guy with some weird sunglasses playing Sonic 1 with some random woman. I don't know what she's doing, but she's wearing like a what is that, Naruto type headband that you see in anime and stuff. I don't know.
It's coming, guys. You are about to get raided.
See what they say.
We
They got
hope
a
you have
little
a good
viewer
fucking
count.
night.
That's what I go
Thank you for
for.
fucking playing, of course. Thanks for putting up with me.
Yeah, it was fun.
Making a new
Let's
character
do
there. I needed to do
PUBG
it.
sometime. We'll do half and half at
We
least
have to
next
do
time.
half and half one of these times for sure. All right, we're raiding.
Here we go.